Prime one, that's him. Sky, thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball. You goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strap with it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my fan before me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan, tone mob, a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops that get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try to see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a crook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone off the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the gray poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah.
That bogeyisms
Yeah,
is different.
yeah, it's a good one. I can't wait for it to get released. That one's on a upcoming album.
100%. What's going on, y'all? It's another TNF watch party with the motherfucking Gym Wealth. 100%. My name Arthur Star JD. I got Gang Green in the building, aka King Kidder. What's going on with you, big bro?
Shit, I'm enjoying watching the two receivers finally back on the field for the Rams. They looking like their old self already. We got Kyron getting wide open lanes, Puka running well with the ball in his hands. Cooper Kupp, I haven't caught him. It's hard. Did I say Puka? I said Puka, right? Puka had the ball in his hands a few times. Dropped that one pass real quick, and then it looks like they had hands all over the Cooper Kupp in the end zone right here. But yeah, it's something that we need with all the injuries we've been getting. That's kind of how fantasy rolls. It's we get early injuries, they come back, and then the guys that were in play for the first 6-7 weeks, now they get injured, and our guys that we originally drafted come back healthy. And I'm not afraid to start these guys.
100%.
I had to put them in, even on a Thursday against a strong Minnesota defense. I'm still thinking that, when you draft somebody to be an elite player, you start them like an elite player.
Man, give me some facts. 100%. I fired up both of them too. Wherever I had them at, big bro, I was not shying away.
Yep, Derek. Yep, that's right. We got the receiving touchdown with Kyron. See that? Kyron's already been a guy. This might take him to that real greasy level with the touchdowns and the yards, and Dude, the Rams, when they got the whole fucking team out there, they're definitely dangerous.
Them is facts. Them is facts. Them was my pick. That was my pick to win the West this year, bro. On everything.
Yeah, it was just bad timing having everybody get hurt like that. Scrambling to see if anybody could replace the production, and it just didn't ever happen.
Was that their first drive?
Yeah, they walked down the field just like the Vikings did.
100%, big bro. Mama. We got Emil in the building. What's up, big bro?
What's up, Emil?
We got Chase in the building. Chase said, Puka don't look too rusty. Chaotic, what's going on? She said, no good for him.
What's up, Kay?
Big bro, Derek in the building. Salute, big bro. 100%. My bad, y'all. We a little late, you know what I mean? We was back there cooking it up, you know what I mean? Rapping, whatnot, you know what I mean? A few of the fellas, they gonna be pulling up in a minute, but we here to get this shit rocking, man. 100%. If any tonight's players in the fired up, man, let us know in the chat who you got fired up tonight in tonight's game, man. I know a lot of motherfuckers got jealous. We all, like Kidda said, we've been waiting on the motherfucking elite players that we did draft in Puka and Cooper Cup. 100%.
You know, it's funny. This might be the best Thursday night of the year.
Come on now, for real.
they already made it interesting by running down the field and scoring some touchdowns.
2 TDs in the first quarter.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you if that's happened at any point during the season on a Thursday.
Yeah, I don't think so, big bro. If it did, oh well, fuck it. Tonight is going to be way better than whatever game that was.
Right.
%. TD Kyron receiving TD. We got the makings of a shootout here. Them is facts. We got none other than motherfucking Skinny Lou, aka Wartime Bogey, and the aka Mr. Bogey Hauser. Excuse me.
Yes.
Everything.
There it is. We would have accepted Mr. Gimme Money also.
100%. I see you.
Oh, hold on. My girl said I still left things in the trunk. My bad.
Sir.
Sounded wrong.
You gotta finish the honeydews. You can't just participate.
Oh, everything. Facts. Chase said we got the makings of a shootout. 100%. We got.
Man, on a Thursday, it's like about damn time. These Thursday games have been weak, but this is a good start.
Let's get it, bro. 100%. Johnny Mittens in the building. What's going on?
What up, Johnny?
Salute to Derek. Salute to Albert. What's going on, big bro? Salute to Derek too. Come on now, my bad.
Yeah.
Come on. Johnny said that pick still has a shot. Seahawks love to buckle 2 to 3 the way through. The Niners aren't the same. Good looking, big bro. 100%. You know what though? Lee was telling us in the chat that the Niners might be in the market for a wide receiver. That shows that they still, if they do make a trade for a wide receiver, which I don't think is going to be a big name or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I would rather just go with what we got. 100%.
I wouldn't be mad at Deontay. You know what I mean? Like if just, or even a Tyler Boyd. You know what I mean? Just someone who out of the crop that maybe Christian Kirk. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind that because at that point, too, man, we just need depth. I mean,
I feel that, but where Christian Kirk going to play at? Because Debo playing the spot, and I've heard you say that Christian Kirk is boo-boo on the outside.
Yeah, but he's also not terrible at blocking, too. Like, those 3 guys that I named, those guys would fit.
And that was going to be my question about Deontay. Yeah. I just don't see – well, I haven't seen a willing blocker, but probably in the scheme in Pittsburgh, earlier.
Yep, he definitely had the block in Pittsburgh, and he probably wasn't too happy about it.
Also,
neither was Juju neither when they were asked to do shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But when your real strength is out of the slot, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you better be able to block too, otherwise, like they're going to take you off the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and see, that was the thing about Ayuk early in his career. He had to get tuned in with that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
It's a 50-50 scheme over here. This ain't no pass heavy, you know what I mean, where you just going to be running, a lot of routes during the whole game. This is a 50-50 scheme. You're just going to call for some heavy blocking, 100%. And are you going to be involved in doing it? Are you willing to do that? 100%.
Yeah, and that's why, like, you know, and also having the size at receiver.
Let's go out of
You know what I mean? That matters too. So it's like, and a lot of those guys are not like, you know, super physical specimens. You know what I mean? Pause. Trying to find a non-pause way to say it.
Like, but and see another thing, like how Ear to the Streets, aka Lee was talking about earlier about Joanna Man not playing. So we don't know the extent of what that injury going, you know, how long it's gonna linger around and whatnot.
And then when I started like you know looking a little deeper, pause into Combe or Cowan, he's a little fucker and he's more of a speedster
He's a
guy. So I'm like
5'8" guy.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, it's like a, you know, maybe he's like a poor man's Debo. Like,
Yeah, but he played on the outside in his college career, and he had a 90 reception season. His last season, I think it was 85, 90 receptions. So with him playing on the outside and him being,
I've seen Shanahan use this type of receiver before. Guys like Taylor Gabriel,
100%.
guys like who else was like, oh shit, man,
we just had last year
Manny Sanders,
E. Sanders, 100%.
Yeah, when we traded for the Colonel back in 2019. You know, but see, and once again, too, when we brought in someone like Sanders, he could block. You know what I mean? Like, you know, can Ricky Pearsall block? They say he's a physical guy. I mean, you know what? He can do anything. He took a shot to the ass, through the chest, even.
What about Jacob Coey?
He's a little guy. He's a speedster. You know what I mean?
What's going on?
Like JD just said, he did have a 90 catch, a 90 reception year. So you know what I mean? Potentially could be a guy.
And that's why I don't think we should go get nobody.
It doesn't look like there's much out there. You'd have to do an interdivision trade to get cut, to get real better, and then I don't know if that's actually going to be possible because of the interdivision shit. You know,
100%. I don't think the Rams will give us let us get Brad.
Nah, and you know what it is it could happen. We're not willing to pay a 2 and a 3 and some other shit. You know what I mean? And like, it usually goes the other way around, where Sean McVay is undercutting us for some shit. He'll never hook us up. Sean McVay is like a weasel. You know what I mean? He weaseled Matthew Stafford. I mean, I love the Brock, but if you know Matthew Stafford was in Cabo to meet Shanahan, and then as it stood, McVay, he was trailing the whole situation. Had motherfuckers on the inside giving him info. He went in and undercut and intercepted Stafford, bro. That's exactly how it happened.
Wartime McVay.
Come on.
Lots of Kyron, a good amount of Cup, a few Jettas, and one lonely Addison. Yeah, I got a few Addisons, bro. I need Addison to come through, big bro.
I don't blame anybody that has Justin Jefferson not to come off Justin, but I've been trying to make trades for him. I'm throwing first rounders, good players. I'm just trying to get me some more of them. I'm willing to pay up to get a guy that I think is still probably the next 10 years best receiver.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't miss any time last year, he's just, you know, he has the ultimate start to a receiver's career. You know what I mean? Because he was pacing to do so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first, 4 seasons? 2021, 2022.
Right.
Yeah. First 4 seasons, he was pacing to have the best first 4 seasons ever. But then he got hurt. And still one of the best first 4. And even now, like, depending on how he finishes this year, they'll be like, oh, that was the best first 5 seasons ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His trajectory is, you know, even with what he missed 8 games last year.
It's crazy. Both the LSU guys this draft came out hot too. It's just like
that's really 5 games.
It's 5 games,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't too bad. His trajectory for his start is fucking up there. I think the only one that is really behind him is Chase.
Yep, and Chase came the following year.
Yeah, he's not statistically up as JJ is.
As Jettis is, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
we got another Nah,
Yeah,
no.
Higgins has always been there for what it's worth, even when he's not. But then also, I mean, Chase is like a 80 reception guy. You know what I mean? He's the guy that could threaten Tooth the Owl Wow, though. You know what I mean? I mean, he already 1800 yard season, I think it was. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Oh yeah.
I think there's definitely more injury concern so far with Jamar. It's been scary at times.
Chase said he got Aaron Jones, Puka, Darnold, Addison, and Kyron fired up tonight.
Let's go.
Chente, what's up, big bro?
What's up, Chente?
Hey, man, hit that like button, peeps. Come on now, do us a solid. Everybody that's in the chat right now, please do us a solid and hit that like.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like one time.
Yeah, even a medium wide receiver will make a huge difference. That got to be about the Niners.
Yeah, I mean, because it okay, say Slick Rick didn't get shot and he got to get fully he would probably been fully acclimated by this point. What sucks is that he's just barely getting into the mix right now. You know what I mean? Hopefully his understanding of the playbook, hopefully he was studying, doing the mental reps. Because right out the gate, I mean, his first game, 5 targets, I think that's going up, especially this game in what we think should be a shootout. Unless they don't congest it down there for Mason, and because I think Mason's he has the matchups and the workload he should get says he could be like a top 5 finisher this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, and I'm also comfortable with the fact that he's been running against the highest percentage stack boxes, and he's up there among the league leaders in rushing. You know what I mean?
Well, this is where you're gonna have to earn his pay, because the game that we had last week, we got to run that ball. We got to force this ball down their motherfucking throat.
For real.
100%.
In the attempts of getting so fancy and being very intricate offense, I love it when you could dumb it down and they had spent all week preparing for these intricacies, and then we just run it right down their throat. You know what I mean?
Man.
Simplify the game. Okay, remember when they fired Saleh? What was I saying? I said, look, man, I think they're going to stop fooling around with this Braylon Allen shit. They're going to simplify and just feed the fuck out of Brees, because what the fuck? Get your main runner going. You know what I mean? And they literally did that the last 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I don't think Braylon Allen really he did get a touchdown and had a flag on it, but outside of that, I don't think he's been getting too much work there.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, you got
to get him.
Gotta get him. Who was that? Oh, never mind. I thought I missed it.
That was me shouting out Saleh as a bum.
Yeah.
Johnny said, send Sutton to the Niners. Kay said, get number 13 out your mouth. He's Duval.
Who's Duval? You talking about Kirk?
Christian Kirk. Oh, everything.
Hey, don't get mad at me. They trying to get rid of him. All right?
Man.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at Cortland Sutton. I mean, but see, we already got a Juwan Man Jennings for that. You know what I mean? I do like Cortland Sutton, that he's a very intelligent player. You dig what I'm saying? He definitely got a high football IQ when it comes to because he's not fast like that. So it's all on his technicality of how to run this route. You feel me? Yeah. And he knows how to use his body, pause, to fucking, you know what I mean, to box out his defender. He kind of got that little basketball-ish type of you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, 100%. He got the size, pause. He got to be about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, so I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? And then, but also, if the Vikings handle business like they should tonight, or at least what everyone expects, you know what I mean? We might be able to breathe just a little easier. You know what I mean? As Niner fans.
No, they miss facts. But it looked like the Rams got something real nice schemed up for their ass. They already at the 50. They damn near at the 50 already. Everything. Puka just had a nice little 15, 20-yard catch.
Let's go.
He got 3 catches already. I think.
We don't fucking play. Man, fuck everybody.
Emil said, "Cup to the Niners would be insane."
Yeah, I'll
the
give up a second and a third.
Come on now, run it. King D said, "What's up with it?" Or what up? What up? What's going on with you, big bro?
What's going on with it, King D? Pause.
Facts. Oh my mama. Hey, we got Pod Son in the building. He said Persol took a Bobby Bacala special fleshy part to the thigh of the thigh.
Come on. I mean, he definitely, that bitch went right through his chest. Hey, look at, he was willing to shoot the other guy with his own gun. It just had to go through his own chest first.
Come on now.
Gangster.
He's a
I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but you know, everyone knows me.
You know,
I make all the morbid jokes.
Hey, after so long, you can take it as a joke. Trust me, I know from firsthand experience.
Yeah, you know, remember? Yeah, you remember Vampire in Brooklyn?
What is that? Eddie Murphy?
Yep.
I think I remember that. He's
a vampire. They awaken him, and then he's walking around New York City like 200 years later. He's like, it's the city now. You know what I mean? And then, like, at one point, somebody shoots him. And he's like, I've been stabbed. I've been burned at the stake. But he's like, shocked. Kind of itches a little. You know what I mean?
Oh, every day.
Because they were just unloading on him. Ah!
And they was like, what the fuck is going on? What's up with
Oh,
my God.
And he was smooth, too. He was like, first thing he did, I think he found somebody with some ill leather joints on. Remember the 90s? Everybody just put leather on. You know what I mean? And we got to bring leather back, huh?
That was like him in Delirious and Raw. He was in the all leather jumpsuit.
Hey, I swear to God, I wear the all purple one, bro, and the red one. Fuck it, them jumpsuits was hard, bro.
And then in Beverly Hills Cop 1, he sees the 2 dudes walking in the same outfit, and he's like, it was like a little parody because you know it's like the outfits that he wore in the
in his specials.
Oh, everything in his specials. That motherfucker turned around and looked and started laughing. Oh, everything. And them is all his shit. He did all that shit, bro. Oh my mama, he's a cold dude.
Troy Reader went down. I don't know if he went down during this game, but I just heard them saying that they got Mike Hoyt. They moved him to middle linebacker right now. That's crazy.
Mike Hoyt?
Yeah, he's one of their edge rushers, but like he was one of the starters the last couple of years, like opposite of like Leonard Floyd, but now they brought it. They got the sophomore Young, and then they got the rookie Verse.
Yeah, I got Verse in the Jim Well.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
Yeah.
I'm getting annoyed with the little Sam Darnold little shoulder shimmy.
A little shimmy.
He getting too like he think he like
he too comfortable.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
I don't like it. It's annoying me.
He's that guy back there.
All of a sudden, he just swagged out, huh?
Oh my mama, he feeling himself. He got Jettison, and Addison, and fucking Jones, and Hawkinson might be coming back next week.
I didn't know Jones was playing, and I thought he got the hair plugs.
Yeah, that's a 3-week. Isn't that a 3-week downtime?
You know, Adam 22. He was very vocal about getting his hair plugs done in Germany. Weren't they just in London?
Come on now.
Then they had the bye week, so I guess that was enough time.
He got the fucking hair plugs. He said he don't want.
I'm not only the client. I'm the hair club for men president. Or I slaughtered that. You know what's funny? That one dude in that commercial, he's like, "I'm not only a client. I'm the hair club president." Or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, you know, he looked like, I mean, yeah, he looked terrible when he was bald with the hair on the sides. Then they put the hair on top of him. And it looked like bitches was gonna run out and start like jumping his bones. You know what I mean? I'm like, and listen, I'm a heterosexual man, but I'm like, I don't think the women are going gaga over this guy now that he put a rug on top of his shit. Come on. I'm just saying. Like they weren't, listen, especially when they seen him in that commercial, he getting all the ladies now. He could be bald as fuck. They know he's balling. You don't never hear about the hair club for men now, huh?
Shit, motherfuckers don't want that Stephen A. Smith joint, bro.
Deion Sanders.
Come on now.
Deion Sanders can line his thing up again all of a sudden.
Big bro said subscribe and hit the thumbs up for the Playmakers. Them is facts.
Yeah,
Tino
they
said,
appreciate you.
I'm starting to think 2K is unachievable. 100%.
Yeah, lots of injuries. Lots of injuries.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about is injuries, right? I think it's easier now than ever if somebody was just the Iron Man out there getting the 10 to 15 targets for 17 games. That should be doable, but
I never jumped on board with the 2000 thing until Tyreek Hill, because I could for these last 3 seasons I can make a case that Tyreek you can't get him. You know what I mean? You can't hit what you can't catch, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much works.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, bro?
Into the streets. Subway, give me money,
fellas.
So I got a non-football conversation right here. You ever seen this before?
Subway gave us the wrong stuff.
Nah.
It was not pleasant looking.
Do y'all cut your cans like this or like this?
That way.
Oh,
This
I go
way?
this way.
Yeah, the second
You
way.
go like this way?
No, I go the second way.
Okay. See, I just started doing it this way. I never had an issue cutting. Like sometimes I would because these are kind of old, so they wouldn't penetrate all the way around. Pause, I guess, right? But when I clamp down on this side and I take the outside of it, man, it's nice and clean. You don't get that weird little fucking flapper. It just comes right off. I feel like an old the Wild West, how they used to cut their when you watch the old westerns and they're cutting the beans at the campfire. That's exactly how I feel like when I go from the top.
Yeah, I never knew you could do it that way.
Yeah, dude,
hey, back in the days, bro, we used to go to the goddamn to the recycling joint.
There you go.
Cans to see what you're supposed to do. Though, right back in the days, it's like when you had 4 or 5 bags of these motherfucking cans, you got probably 100 of them 500 cans got a little couple pebbles in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Extra weight in there. You crush them down in that motherfucker.
You guys have any Bucky Irving shares?
Hey, he out.
Yeah.
He out.
For how long? The whole.
He's out for the week.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Week 8 and Jennings is out. And Jennings is out week 8 too.
Mm-hmm.
Chase said when Hawkinson comes back, do y'all think he's a must start?
I have a theory on this. Oh, my bad. I guess I'll tell you my theory.
For it.
So,
for it.
if Hawkinson was to come, or he's going to come back next week.
Next weekend.
I'm playing him because if you're waiting on him, why the fuck aren't you playing him right when he comes back? But here's my theory, though. Here's where my theory comes in. You could technically wait a game and see how it plays out.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Already been housing a tight end that's been usable. Like for example, I love Ferguson. If I had Hawkinson, I'm throwing Hawkinson in there immediately. Even though Ferguson has been steady with the target share, he just hasn't been blowing off the roof. You know what I mean? Hunter Henry. If I have him, hey, it's been a pleasure plugging and playing. Pause. I got Hawkinson throwing it back in there. Now, if I have an Ingram or something, hey, maybe I'm playing Ingram over him.
What about an Njoku?
I'm playing Njoku over him.
Exactly.
Over him at the ends.
Yeah, he's the only guy out there in Cleveland. That's why I started up these 2 receivers because I was like, man, they don't got nothing. Like the Rams, if they're going to do anything, they're going to have to get Puka involved and Cooper Kupp.
No matter, even in a week where there's no bye weeks and you technically have been making do without Kupp or Puka, I'm still not disciplined enough to not start them, bro. They're back. I'm playing them.
That's what I did, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
I'm so happy they're back. Now, if Kupp can just catch one ball already, has he caught it?
He got. I only see the one target.
Okay. He's definitely taking a lot of attention away. Even if they opened up his window the other day, then said he was playing. They made it official today, obviously. But in this short week, they're definitely game planning for Kupp a lot. You know, they'll make an adjustment, and it's gonna be hard to guard both of them fuckers all game.
Tino said we about to air out we about to air it out on that soft DB court. Yeah, they trash back there, bro. CD might have a great game. What's up, Phyllis?
Yeah, I hope CD does, man. CD
What
better
up,
do it.
guys? CD what?
Yeah, he better do it.
Yeah, 100%.
In an effort from playing from behind, yeah, dial it up. Dial it up.
We got Jesse in the building.
What's up, Jesse?
Jesse?
We got Cooper Cup
I thought you said he was pulling
drawing
up.
a flag.
Let's
I thought
go.
you said he was pulling up. I was like,
All right.
No, it's gonna be first down in the goal, first and goal.
Now they're gonna run it.
We got another Kyron TD coming our way.
Oh, okay. You already saw it. All right.
No, I mean like
Oh, you
no,
can
it's
feel
that
it?
close. They'll punch it in.
He's using the
projection.
force.
Yep. This
You
is
can feel a
this is
disturbance in the force.
this is just how the Rams roll, you know.
You ain't lying. Okay. Who are the top 3 running backs as far as rush attempts go in the red zone?
Ooh,
Alvin Kamara, Kyron
Right.
Williams.
Right. That's number 2.
I don't.
there's gonna be Josh Jacobs. No,
Jordan Mason.
Nope.
Jordan Mason. He leads the league in what is
Oh,
it?
David
Top
Montgomery.
3 in rush attempts.
Oh,
in-
yeah.
David Montgomery and Junior Gibbs.
Nope.
No.
Jordan Mason leads the league in missed tackles too,
That's
and
awesome.
rushing missed tackles. Or this morning.
Come on, you guys know the first one. Kyron is number 2.
Bijan? I don't
Nope.
know.
Henry?
There it is.
Hey,
Oh,
Guess
yeah.
who's number 3 though?
Jordan Mason.
Nope.
Lamar.
Nope.
Ooh,
Running back.
Josh
We're talking
Allen.
running backs only.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like playing
Jonathan
these
Taylor.
you what?
Oh, JT.
Can you
oh,
fucking believe that?
Cooper Cup
And he's
touchdown.
already played the damn
Nine
fucking season.
Going into
Look
the
at that.
week,
They're already blessing us
and he was
with their
missing. He had to miss
presence.
a couple games.
What? Cooper Cup
He got a
touchdown.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We've got
Let's go,
Puka with the
baby.
volume, and then we got Cup with the we got Kyron getting the huge holes. It's looking like our Rams are back.
Let's go.
Oh, now they're yours.
Our Rams, you know, like everybody's got
Oh,
Rams.
so you're implying that they're mine too? They're not mine. Dang, bro.
Bonnie hates the damn Rams.
I love you, Puka and Cup.
They were one of my top fantasy offenses in the beginning of the season.
We already know. We
Until they fell
definitely
apart.
highlighted it was all about the Rams, the Texans, the
Lions.
and then I was on the Packers as well to throw in that mix, and the Niners for what it's worth. But yeah, out of those ones, I guess the Niners, Texans, and the Niners and Texans just ain't really handling right now, and the Rams. But for what it's worth, they got their guys back now. So
Yeah.
all right, let's go. Cooper Cut, baby.
I'm gonna go grab another beer, y'all. I'll be right back. Tino said you would think it is Pod Son with modern day pass offense, but I'm starting to think it's just too much mileage on the wide receivers. They talking about the two.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, let's have this combo. This is a good combo. So anybody else that has, because we welcome all opinions here. Is 2,000-yard receiving seasons, because we've never seen it. Is that the reason why we won't think we'll ever see this? Like, is it possible? Is there someone in the game right now that you think can make history and get that 2,000 mark? You know what I mean?
If anyone to be Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
To me, it would.
I can make a case though. He has a lot of weaponry. He's not the only game in town when it's all.
He's not the only game. Yes, you got. I mean, the only game in town. That's a tough one, man. For 2,000 yards,
CD Lamb. The Cowboys just need to
That's all they got.
get a running back. You know, they got to get a running back out there to
open it up.
Yeah.
For CD down the field.
Yeah.
Versus them dropping everybody back because you don't have to. And then you could just rush 4 at Dak, which is what we're gonna do. Who do we got to rush him though? me and Kidda and Lee and then Nick Bosa. Like,
Right.
who do we got? Shout out to my man Leonard Floyd, though. He actually showed up last week. Hey, when I saw him,
He had
Mahomes,
he had 180. Didn't he have 180 targets last year?
Hey, something like that.
oh, CD, yeah, CD was up there, bro. CD got he had all of it last year, bro. Come on.
That was my primary thought. I was like, who gets the crazy amount of targets with the potential to get 120 to 130 receptions?
See, well, that is no one will do Michael Thomas again because then that like St. Brown maybe, but there's a lot of weaponry over there too. Because St. Brown plays that type of role where it's like, okay, if St. Brown got 180 targets with the A dot that he gets, he could probably maybe get close or match, maybe even eclipse that Michael Thomas reception record. But the receiving yards, he'll never get close. I mean, I guess he did have a 1,300 yard season, but come on, not with that A dot. 2,000 wow, it's like you need him to have like 200 catches.
Yeah.
Like, I guess Jamar Chase, we can make a case for Chase.
Yeah, because
He's got close. He's got close. I think Chase 1,700. I think it was his rookie year.
Yeah, he was. I think it was like 1,700. I think it was.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, 17, 18.
And then did Jefferson? Did he do a 1,800 yard joint one already? I don't know this exact numbers. I know I'm in the ballpark.
Hold on, I'll take a look on that for you.
Grab me a brew real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I just hurry up my damn self. Firestone IPAs.
Yeah.
Fucked around and got a 12 pack for $17. Nigga, that was excuse my language. That was a jug like a motherfucker. Oh my mama.
All right, Chase, his rookie season did 1,400 yards.
And then what was his second season?
That was Chase. He did 1,400 his rookie year, and then 1,046 his second, and then 1,216 his third.
So 14, 12, and 1,000.
Yeah.
26.
No, so 14, 1,000, then 1,200.
So what is that? 36 right there.
About 37, around 37 or so. Now let me look at Jefferson.
Who? Oh, that was Chase. You said
That was Chase. Now I'll do Jefferson right now. Jefferson. History. His first year, he did. The yards was. Let's see. Justin Jefferson, his first year, did 1,400 even.
Okay.
His second year, he did. Where is it?
And then Puka, when he had like a majority of the year with no cup last year, what did he do? 15, 16?
Yeah. It's 14. Jefferson 1,400 first year even, 1,600 his second. His third he did 1,800.
So to get to 1,000 wow, you need 58 a game in 17 weeks, right? I think I'm doing that. Would need double that to get to 1,000 wow. Right? So you need 116-ish a game. Yeah, that's pretty fucking difficult. Hey, back in the days when Julio Jones was in his prime, he would average about 80 yards a game on a per game basis, because I know this because for fantasy, but he would always have them 1,400 yard seasons because he's going to have like a 180 yard game here and there. You know what I mean? But like if he just didn't do that every game, or else he would have he's probably one of the last ones too, right? Also injuries fucked him up once he got older. I mean, he was a track star in college too, man. So that turf toe came in. It was like the mega turf toe, you know what I mean?
Like Dion, the turf toe. Oh,
Mhm.
mama, you got to see the picture of me when I was in the Bahamas playing volleyball on the beach, bro, and I broke my shit. That motherfucker was. I pull that shit up. I ain't afraid for the pull up. I showed you what happened.
If it's bloody, we might not be able to show it.
Yeah, I showed you the other picture of me in the Bahamas with when me, you, and Slim was on not on stream.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that toe ain't nothing no joke, boy. That motherfucker got stuck in the sand, bro. Oh my God. Oh, let me see. Here it go, right here.
I don't know if I want to see this.
That motherfucker black and blue, bro.
Damn.
On my mama, toe that motherfucker up.
In
Out the country though, ain't no going to Kaiser or nothing, bro. I still had like about 3-4 days of limping around on that motherfucker out there.
Damn.
Oh my
You had to make one. And then the worst is the next day when it's hella swolled up too. You're like, damn, how am I even gonna tie this thing down into a stick or something? A little splint or something. Tape it up. Tape it up like Tommy from Best of the Best. You know what I mean?
With two popsicle sticks and some tape.
You know what I mean? Tommy, pop it.
Thanks.
You guys are starting.
Tino said, in my mind, only Aaliyah and Tupac could wear leather. And then Casey
and everyone in the Matrix.
Everyone in the Matrix too.
Yeah, come on. It's like dress code in the Matrix. Like, you're not getting in the Matrix club if you ain't leathered down. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bogey, I like the shirt.
Thank you.
That motherfucker federal.
NeonPeacockMerch.com, by the way.
Go
get yours.
Commercial. Let's go ahead and run our commercial, man.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Shout out to our sponsor.
Shout out to our sponsor, man.
Yes. NeonPeacockMerch.com. Man. And if you really want to show some love, not only by hitting the like and subscribe and sharing the content, head on over to NeonPeacockMerch.com and support our man Neon Peacock. You know what I'm saying? He's a proud sponsor of the show. I don't even want to call him a starving artist or like an aspiring artist, because he's not only eating out here, he's deep off into the game. You know what I mean? Show some support to a true artist. How about that? You know what I mean? Shout out to Neon. And if you want some designs made, man, like I said, he's a true artist, man. You know, you can hit off Neon Peacock with your suggestions. Just head on over and sign up, get the email alerts. Then in that way, you could even, hit Peacock and let them know, like, hey, I want to get me a Christian McCaffstrain t-shirt made. And then, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, Peacock, that's a Peacock original. He came up with that one. But that one's badass, too. It comes highly recommended, by the way.
And he'll also do your own shirts for you, too. Just give him an idea and he'll do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. There you go. Please sum it up.
Oh,
I love it.
I love it.
Facts. Man. On my mama. Carl said Niners should have been traded Ayuk, waste of a contract extension.
Yeah, I wanted to say wasted $30 million up the ass.
Bacala, not bacala. Not bacalala. My bad. Bacala.
Yeah, bakla.
Bacala.
In Tagalog, that means they play for the other team.
Talk about it. Talk about it, man. Leather pants in California are borderline.
You ain't lying.
I can't get.
Here's my thing though. Don't let me get rich, because then they're gonna see me doing a bunch of shit. They're gonna be like, "Yo, Bogart lost his rocker." Like, what do you mean, man? I saw him out there. He was out there decked in like some leather chaps and shit. He got mascara. He's on his Prince hype right now.
Hey, and
but see, I'm such a baller. They won't know that the ass out chaps I'm wearing. I done spent $4 million at the auction for this shit. Baller shit.
Baller
Prince
shit.
actually wore them. See what I'm saying? That's the type of eccentric rich I'm trying to be.
Do you
ever
remember
Arthur?
Waiting to Exhale where they clowned him? He was like, "Man, if you don't get your leather wearing in the summertime ass up out of here." I forgot what the bride said, but that shit clowned the shit out that boy. Everything. He was sweating like a motherfucker in that leather shit. I wish I would get some motherfucking leather. Everything.
Hey, look.
That.
Hey, listen, bro. No one never said nothing to Stone Cold when he came out with it. He had no shirt, leather vest on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Pac got the leather vest.
Look, I'm bringing it back.
Get the leather vest on my mama.
I'm bringing it back. Fuck it.
Oh, everything. Facts. Okay, I said I wear them to work in Florida. Okay.
Florida's hot and humid.
I said, oh, gee, isn't it humid?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a little hot and humid in Florida.
Outside. They got that AC on in that motherfucker. Oh, everything.
Hey, see, here's the thing.
Not only am I the president, I'm also the client, 100%.
Hey, look, I would goddamn. You ever seen that movie Arthur? Russell Brand.
What's up, Unc? We got Chris.
Oh, the new one? Yeah.
What's up, Pop?
The old one is better, but the new one's good.
Oh, they came out with a new one?
No, that's Russell Brand. The old one is Gene Wilder.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the new one. Oh, I never knew there was an original. Okay. Yeah, but yeah,
not
he's
Gene
buying,
Wilder.
he's buying all kind of eccentric shit.
It's a 70s one. It's the joint with the crisscross.
Okay, word.
With the Christopher Cross, I should say.
He goes and buys Abe Lincoln's, like, his whole attire and like top hat. And he's at the auction. And you know, he's a baller.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Then the next scene they show him, he's walking out, he's wearing it. You know what I mean? Then he jumps in his car. It's the Batmobile from Batman Returns. Like, yes, that's the ignorant shit I want to do when I'm rich.
We got killer
with money, I should say.
And here's Lee screaming, "You're breaking news."
Go ahead. Oh, hit the drop.
I got you. You already know. Fella.
I was reading the freaking comment.
Oh yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, but well, check this out, man.
Lee, what about that news about the entire Vikings?
That was funny.
Traveling to Los Angeles to watch Stafford and Cooper Kupp.
Oh man! And then I read it back. I was talking to Dennis, and then I read it back. I'm like, motherfucker, what am I doing? I'm half asleep.
Yeah. You gotta be watching out for them troll accounts, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good. You know why you're with us right now? You're not in them streets. See that?
Man, I've hardly slept today, man. I'm serious. I've had a freaking day and a half.
Yep.
Derek said he didn't
I
know
love laughing.
was out. So good looking, Lee.
Hey, it's all good, Derek. Oh man, I'm all good. Hey, the Ginger Ninja's in the house.
What's up, Jen?
Dennis?
Just saw the den in the building.
Hey, Dennis, that was a nice time, man. I called that. I said it's gonna be a stat correction, and I got fucking screwed.
And y'all tied?
Yeah, it was a stat correction. We ended up tying.
And what league?
Are you fucking serious?
The Gen Wealth. Yeah, we ended up tying.
What?
I got fucked up the ass hard.
Pause, my boy.
That's a big pause, my boy. It's all good. Lee will catch on to the pause eventually.
Yeah, I have already caught on to that pause.
Well, he did. Well, that one, that last one was pretty reckless.
He's like, yo, Diddy.
Oh, bro.
Oh, shit, man.
I've been having hella moments like that with my kids, bro. Like they got slang. I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Cap for life in the building. Cap said, "Come on, Naylor."
What's up, Cap? Damn, you started Naylor. I mean, listen, this is a week where no one's on a bye week, so man, he might be real wounded over there. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, we got a lot of shitty
The two
quarterbacks
TDs
starting
already
this
went
week.
to the no-namers on Minnesota.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. We went to Oliver and who's the other one?
I don't know. You don't even know who number 11 is.
Let's see.
Was that Naylor? Let's go. Damn it, Sam Darnold. I'm playing against him. I hate him.
Bogey, where do you think Cooper Kupp lands? The Steelers?
If they win this game,
Or you
may
think they'll
follow
hold on to him?
a W. The price just keeps getting higher for Cooper Kupp. Here's the thing. How about this? If all of a sudden we start seeing them like manage Cooper Kupp's load in the second half, then maybe I'll be like, They're like, look, world, we showed you enough. He's good.
Sherfield.
Okay, Trent Sherfield. Okay, former Niner.
I didn't know the Vikings had Stephon Gilmore. I didn't know that neither, bro. A moment. Lincoln, we got action tonight.
Yep.
Hi, boys.
We got a certified slobber knocker, a bona fide barn burner.
Von Pace, Derrick Henry, TD Cup. That's facts. Ooh, dude everywhere. King Henry. This shit caught up. I got lucky. That looked like it would have been a safety.
Fucking Sam Darnold. Why is he so fucking good right now?
Fuck no Peacock. That JJ Watt commercial was dumb as fuck. Stafford is a beast. This game's spicy tonight. I like it. It's gonna be a shootout. And Stafford is the king of shootouts, 100%.
Man, Kyron Williams is a touchdown in 10 straight games.
I think it's 11 now. Is it 11?
I'm looking. It says here 10 online, but hey, it could be 11.
Oh no, you might be right, bro. You might be right. I mean, you're probably right if you saw it there.
King D said Lee always right. You need at least 200 attempts. Lamb doesn't even get that. If Neighbors gets a QB when he's like 25, 26, he'll have a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, the more, because you know what's crazy is like they keep making it more friendly for the passing game.
Yeah, I agree with that.
For the passing, because they're making it more friendly to protect the QBs because they're worth the most and they're the ones that can make or break teams, that the product that they're putting on TV, right? So they have all these rules to protect the QB. So technically, you're like, oh, they're going to pass more. Then you have this new crop of prolific passers, right? While in the meantime, we're seeing them rise while we're seeing the old guys exit, like Breeze and Brady, and then now we're seeing Rodgers next, and you know, then the other elder statesmen now are the Cousins and the Wilsons, and you know what I'm saying? But right, everyone in this high-powered passing league this past couple of years, they just play too high. They play shell defenses. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you've seen the run game come back again, but not only did the run game come back, it came back in the form of more timeshares and committees. You know what I mean? Like for fantasy, it's been real interesting. You know what I mean? And I still stand by my zero RB strategies for the most part, even if it's not working in some of my redrafts, it's working in others. It just is what it is. Running backs come and go.
We got a question in the chat.
Go ahead, Lee.
All right, Philly Kid said, need help with this one. Would you start James Cook versus the Seahawks or Javonte Williams versus the Panthers? I'd go with Javonte.
It's Javonte because the matchup.
Yep.
And he has been getting so before last week, he had one game where he had less than 18 touches, but the two prior games that he had at least 18 touches. So we do like Javonte in this smash spot. I do like James Cook. He's in a smash spot here too, but he's all beat up. And like, I just, they're going to exploit that bad secondary, I think, a lot. Because now all of a sudden with Cooper, the other weapons come alive too. And I think Josh Allen is going to also vulture a lot of it on the ground, being that James Cook is hurt. So I'd slightly lean Javonte. That's so ugly though, right? It just sounds so wrong. But I'm going to stand on it.
Yeah, you got to start up anybody against the Panthers, right? I think this is the time of year where matchups trump personal feelings, probably.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, and we're talking about questionable starts and sits. Like that's why I got Puka and Cooper Kupp in because they're not a questionable start sit. They're must start regardless of the matchup. So
Hey, kid,
I didn't have to think too much. But with this, I think I would actually go to Javonte over James Cook just because Panthers is booty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
Luponic. Okay.
I'm on them motherfucking Firestones, Den on everything. 100%.
Nice. That's what you drinking on?
Yeah, some motherfucking Firestone IPAs, a little variety.
Was that like 12%?
Nah, these motherfuckers go from 5.9 all the way up to 7.
Oh, okay. Am I going crazy thinking it was like that much? Because I don't do the IPAs at all.
They got 12s. 12s, all you need.
I had some Mac Dre joints one time. They were gifted to me.
Yeah, I had the Mac Dre joints too.
Yeah.
On my mount.
I remember I drank. It was a 4-pack. I had 2 4-packs.
On my
and
mount.
I was drinking 2 at a time because that second one will have you there. But I think they was up there like I think it might have been like 9 or something.
Everything. Motherfuckers will get you there for sure. 2K is tough. Randy Moss with Brady only had 1493. That's a historic season. And he had the same.
He had 50 tugs that year, so that you definitely know he spread it around a ton. You know what I mean?
And Randy Moss broke Jim's record, but he did it in 4 more games. When Rice did the 20 TDs, I think it was in 14 games. It wasn't a 16 game season, or it might have been a 16 game, so he did it in 15 games. 16 game season. He with the bye week, he did it in 15 games. He had 20 TDs, 21 TDs.
Man, that was a hell of a season he had too. Jesus Christ.
Facts.
I think it was that the year they topped it off with
that's the year they went undefeated, right? Was that the undefeated? Almost undefeated year.
Super Bowl.
That never went undefeated.
Bogey. He talking about the year that when we beat y'all in the Super Bowl. Is that the year that Rice did? I think it was with Montana, bro.
Yeah, I was just I knew it wasn't with Steve Young. I was just trying to bring it up just to
Oh, you're
well, you brought it up first, you know.
Yeah, I know I did, but I didn't think of the other part.
Hey, listen, kid. When I'm done with you, you're gonna be a killing machine.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Salute to the Philly kid, man. 100%, man.
Philly kid,
got that Avon on his avatar, man. 100%, man.
Hey, come on, man.
We ain't gonna never forget you, bro.
Moving things.
Oh my mama. Oh shit, my bad, Tino. Tino said, let a new game check how many fantasy points Jerry Rice would have this day in 1987.
Oh god, that would have been crazy.
Come on now.
I know, right?
Halloween time.
Ooh.
I mean, even man, there was some prolific. Bro. I mean, even Sterling Sharp, he had like a really short career, so to speak, right? In the larger scheme of things. But man, he was killing it, bruh. Like these motherfuckers. Who else has some killer seasons? Oh shit! Obviously,
Calvin. Did you say Calvin Johnson?
Calvin Johnson, yeah,
Calvin Johnson,
number 2 of all time. Actually, see, you know what? I'm gonna stand on it just because I love Calvin Johnson because I won the championships with him. Like, even though Randy Moss is clearly in the 1-2 conversation, I'm in my order. I go Jerry Rice, the GOAT of all football. Then I go Megatron, and I told Megatron that to his face. I got the video.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, I told that.
What about 2015 Julio Jones?
What did he do? 1,600, 1,800 that year?
1871.
Okay, yeah, that was the 1,800-yard season. Okay.
Antonio,
that was
Brown
the Steve, but look at. Okay, there's a correlation here. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. What year was that, Lee? 2015?
Antonio Brown did it in 2015, 1834, same year as Julio Jones.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So
Julio and Antonio, Julio did 1871 and Antonio Brown did 1834.
Yep. And that was the Matt Ryan MVP year. He had Shanahan calling the plays. I I've never been a Julio guy because I never liked to pay up like that in the early days for receivers. I would always go running backs and shit during, you know what I mean? But I was on Julio that year because I remember having Flash Gordon with Shanahan. You know what I mean?
About Isaac Bruce, 1995.
He was going crazy.
Bruce for the
1781.
Mhm.
Yeah, for the Rams. What year was that?
That was
That was,
1995.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison did 1722 in 2002.
Yeah. Is that the year that he had 140 some receptions?
Something like that. Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
That was when they started talking about Peyton Manning being the best QB in NFL regular season history.
yeah, because it goes Calvin
Because
Johnson.
he
and
could
Cooper Kupp.
could never like. Remember during those times, he couldn't get to the big one, bro. And then when he did, he lost it that first time, that first go around, right?
What was that? Oh, Peyton.
And yeah, to Breeze
Yeah.
and them. Was that the first go around? Because then they took it. Oh, I know they beat the
They beat
Bears.
the Bears. Yeah, they beat the
Okay, well,
Bears.
that was the first time around. No, second time around.
Yeah, I can't call it right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then he got his ass whooped against Seattle, and then he beat who did he? Oh, he beat Carolina. So he 2-2 in them motherfuckers.
He hella went full Elway on it.
Walked out on the horse, huh?
Yeah, they called him the sheriff. And during that time, that was the first year they started testing for HGH. He hella fell off the map. I swear to God.
Yeah, because of that
Oh,
fucking.
Adrian Peterson.
He had
That was the first year they started testing for HGH. And then what do you know? The two freaking Hall of Famers on the field just died those years. They're just like,
Man, I'm getting sick of the Kelsey brothers now. ESPN's exploring a late night show featuring Jason Kelsey.
I love it.
He getting
Yeah.
his
Love it.
Browns.
Well, because this is probably Travis Kelsey's last year. And I think they intend on winning it. You know what I mean? And then he goes out on the high horse.
You think it's his final year? I thought he had a next year on that contract.
I know, but that's also like,
Oh yeah,
you know,
okay.
so you can do cap gymnastics and, you know what I mean, move money, you know, kick money down the field, clear up cap space. Those guys still get that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, as far as, you know, the cash over cap, all the gymnastics.
Peacock said the name of this game is the return from the injury narrative.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
All right, Micah Parsons been ruled out.
Good. Because I was sending them all kind of threats, allegedly. I said, you better not show up unless you got my money.
Big Bro said the first time I ever seen the snow, I jumped off the balcony into a pile of snow. Under this pile of snow was a barbecue pit, and I knocked myself out.
Oh no! I mean, hey, I made the first. I remember being a wee tyke for one of the first times I went out to the snow. You just run out and you get into that soft patch. You fall into that motherfucker, bro. Like you gotta be careful with this stuff, bro.
Come on.
See,
now.
That's where Dennis comes into play, right? Dennis like, hold on. Everyone turn that way. He pees on the snow off the balcony. See, there's a barbecue pit right there. None of us would have thought of that.
That's the tricks of the trade right there. Oh, everything. Fuck, bro.
Quick, everyone pee off the balcony. Clear this whole thing up.
Oh, everything. What's going on, Steamboat?
Steamboat. Diamond Joe in the building.
Motherfucking building, man.
El Domingo.
You mean I can be like the world famous booger if I buy extra small long sleeve t-shirt, then I'm definitely going.
Let's go.
They caught Aaron Rodgers, they said all up in his nose. Oh, everything on camera and tasting it.
I mean, you see, here's the thing, right?
Obama.
Maybe he's doing some blow out there. And maybe he's on Broadway doing some blow. You know what I mean? He just gets some stragglers in there. Just
get some stragglers in there. He had to go skiing before
man, that's why he got that. You know what though? He got gigantic eyeballs, but you get him on one, that motherfucker just, you know what I mean?
Motherfuckers is Quaalos, each eyeball, 7 grams, 100%, bro.
It's just an eyeball wearing a helmet.
Fuck, bro.
Green 80.
7 G's, Sid. 7 G's. No, make it 14. 14. Blue ready. Blue 42. 14 grams on blue.
42
Snort.
Black Razor. 52 Black Razor.
Hey, that is that ghetto paintball shit, Dan. Oh my goodness. Hey, fuck, bro. Hey, you ain't got no it ain't no side vest or nothing when y'all go play that shit, man. Hey, y'all out there really thugging it, bro. Oh
Hey,
my God.
Street lamp to street lamp, man.
Right, 100%. Hey, my mama, I can't get jiggy with the paintball guns. Oh my mama, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had the projectiles flying towards my way before, bro. I can't have nothing else, bro. Oh my mama.
See, only you can make that joke because I was about to say, man, Brad's been shot before. Like he's like, nah. I ain't.
Oh my mama, man.
Yeah, me, you get the fire and the paintball gun at me, I'm returning fire with some other shit. Hey, back in the days though, we used to you would throw the paintballs in the freezer or like the fridge at least.
I heard about that.
When you hit them up against, yeah.
Oh my mama.
With a fresh CO2. Them first couple ones. See, the thing with freezing them today, fuck your hose. They started jam up on your dumb ass, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I'm stupid for doing that. You know what I mean? I think I just want to inflict some pain. Especially like, because it's just karma. Because I'll be out there in the thick of it just getting tagged like a motherfucker. You got to be out there with your hoodie on. You feel me? So you don't, because they trying to get your neck. We got to face things on. You know what I mean?
Hey, Chinte want to get everybody a roll call where they at, man. I'm in Sacramento, big bro, so I ain't too far from you, man. Tino said he in the Bay, man.
Yeah, man, and I'm from the Bay, but I'm out here in Sac County now. You know what I mean? Docked off in the suburbs.
Oh my
mama. Let's go. Look at Bogey done moved up. Look at me, mom.
Downtown Orange County, Santa Ana, California.
Oh yeah, see, there we go.
But he is the pride of San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Lee's makes this show international because he is London born, bloody.
I'm
England born. Sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you. All right.
It's all good. I'm a dual citizen. How's that? It's easier.
Yes. Because he was definitely raised in Boston and he's a real masshole.
I'm a mass mofo fucking Julio.
Let's go.
Come on
he
now.
owns it too. Yeah. I know a couple massholes. Pause. I might just really pause that. That's just anyway, though. It's like a real thing. Don't say that to one of them. No, they're gonna
they'll get up on your grill.
What did you say?
That's true.
Pop the trunk in the car.
Park the car.
Park
got something in the back of the car.
Park that damn car.
Hey, who fired
Give me
it?
some Starbucks.
Hey, did you fire in the car?
Give me some Dunkins. Give me
What's
some
wrong with you? You a
Dunkins.
Southie?
Dunkins. Some Boston Lager.
Grand boy.
Lager. You got some lager?
It's your cousin.
It's your
It's your cousin from Boston.
Cousin from Boston.
Boston.
Right.
That Yankee thuck.
Peacock said he basically in Mexico.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
In a row. Uh-oh. And Deersaw limping off the field. What up, Playmakers? We got Ghost Monkey.
What up, Ghost Monkey?
What's up, big ghost?
Trench coat scared.
Big ghost in the building.
Hey, they had the trench coats in Beverly Hills Cop 1, and Eddie was like, why are they wearing the trench coats in the summertime, man? They about to rob the place. Hey, facts. The flag.
Yeah, for real though.
We got Long Beach in the building. LBC. 100%. Shout out to King D. 100%.
LBC in the building.
Trench coat on a sunny day, go the other way. Them is facts. Oh, my baller.
You ain't lying. That's sound advice right there.
Hey, ties help, Lee.
Yeah.
Ties help.
Yeah, they do.
It's not a loss.
No, it's not a loss, but hey.
And you get the same win-loss record as someone, but you got that tie on them. That means you got a half win.
Yeah, it's like being a half-wit.
Nah, see, here's the thing. You one of the sharper ones. That's why you a playmaker league. I beg to differ. It's just like when like we're looking for a drop, and JD goes, "Oh man, I'm slow." I'm like, "Nah, he's lying."
If I wasn't a nut,
No one fall for JD when he says I'm slow. It's
I told Dennis my biggest
tactic.
mistake.
He's a throw off method. He's one of the sharpest in the game.
I told Dennis Friday my biggest mistake was taking Dexter Lawrence out of my lineup. I looked at the matchup. I'm like, God damn it, I don't like it. So I took him out, and he goes off and he gets 25 fucking points.
Man, this fucked me up in one of them dynasties. I had Boye Mafe. He was out on a Thursday. I fucked up because I got fucking so many leagues. I forgot to let them in there. But I definitely would have put in Dexter Lawrence. He had the big game. So then last week, I throw in Dexter Lawrence. Yeah. I'm like, all right, now I'm chasing it. Boye Mafe has the big game, and I lose because of that margin. And I've never played Dexter Lawrence over Mafe ever.
Oh, no. Mafe is solid.
Yeah, but I just did it because Mafe been banged up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And like, this is his first game back. Dexter Lawrence has actually been doing his thing. So I'm like,
yeah, he's been doing his thing.
But you know, when you're you could do stuff like that when you're playing an opponent who does, you know what I mean, who's slacking, right? But yeah,
all right,
in them leagues sometimes like I had a joint 400, what was it, 468 to 472. You know how hot I was? And Brother Roz's teams always suck.
Oh yeah, I know, yeah.
You remember that one? I sent the screenshot. I was like, God, I'm like, I could have played anyone else in this league plus anyone else in any of my other 25 leagues.
But I know.
But I played this guy who would have beat everyone in all my leagues if you played him one-on-one just in that with his lineup. And I just that shit's crazy. It's fantasy row. It's fantasy wide range of emotion.
Cap for Life said Naylor on his parlay. I got Darnold on my 14 team. We got Mundit. Then we got Big Ant in the building. Said, "What's good, everybody?" Shout out to my boy Bogey.
What's happening, Ant? What's good with it? We in this thing.
Cap for Life said, "Need 2 wide receivers: Tank Dell, McMillan, Smith, or Tolbert."
Okay. Smith? Which one?
Smith, probably Devontae.
I don't know if I want to. I do like McMillan.
Pause.
I do like. How many? What are we doing? 2 of them?
Yeah, 2 wide receivers: Tank Dell, McMillan. I want to say it's Devontae Smith and Jalen Tolbert.
Could be It could be Devontae Adams too.
No, it says Smith.
Oh, Smith. Oh yeah, there's only one Smith at receiver that counts at least, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely Devontae Smith.
The Eagles
and the Eagles are playing the Bengals. That's a phenomenal matchup. Tank Dell playing the Colts. That's a phenomenal matchup. But how angry are we at Tank Dell? I'm not that mad at him. Even though, because you know why? It's had the makings of it.
I'm hot, even though I won last.
I am hot. I'm just saying, it's like I don't just give up on him because we are playmakers. We know it's been there for him. It just hasn't translated yet. It's not like they're not targeting him. He dropped a touchdown pass, and if he's dropped 3 touchdowns, I think and Peacock probably put it in the chat. He's dropped 3 touchdowns that I can remember this year. You know what I mean? Just another one last week. So it's there for him. It just hasn't translated. So technically it's not there, right? And I like the McMillan. It's still a little bit of rolling the dice, but I am of the mindset that he comes in and plays the Mike Evans role. He'll be the outside. He'll be the perimeter. Their X. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if they get him and play in the slot, because I don't think they're going to put 31-year-old Sterling Shepard to be the outside guy, unless
he's probably even ready for that type of role right now.
And Sterling Shepard he's always been a slot guy. You know what I mean? He's always only been a slot guy.
He'll probably be in certain situational, you know what I mean, 3rd and shorts, 3rd and mediums, you know what I mean, fucking red zone situations, you know what I mean, shit like that. But
I don't like McMillan because I think I do like McMillan moving forward, but this one in particular, AJ Terrell is the legit, and that's who he'll be on him if he is the guy playing the perimeter predominantly, which I think it will be. You know
But
what I
if
mean?
they get their ass whipped, though, he's gonna be a beneficiary for sure of
Yeah,
target.
and it's not like he won't be in the slot ever. So
Right.
that's also why, like, it's kind of like it's just like I don't know if I'm disciplined enough to just roll the dice with Jim McMillan right here, because then I just might have to go Tank and Smith.
I'm willing to do the McMillan Smith. Goddard is out, looking like he's going to be out anyways, right? He hasn't practiced all week.
A few weeks.
Yeah, he's out.
He told us, so he was out for a few weeks.
He has God and dirt in his name.
Yeah, so I'm going McMillan and Smith.
Yeah, that Tank play. Like I said, even though in the league that I started in last week and I won, I started Jordan Addison over in this week, and I got in that exact same game of and I'm kind of mad on that, but we still got the whole second half. But I got Michael Pittman fired up instead of Tank Dell, because I fired up Puka, but I don't got the word on DK too, though. I got DK, and they ain't even ruled him out yet, so you can't even put in.
And it's more. I think it's more gamesmanship than anything, that they're just gonna weight it down, and it sucks because that's an afternoon game, so you gotta make a decision with your other options first, right?
And I put Puka in the flex, though, you know what I mean? Because I had to make sure that Addison was, because I was starting Addison no matter what over Tank, you know what I mean? I had to put Addison in my WR2 because I knew he was playing, but I was going to play Puka no matter what, but I had him in my flex just in case, you know what I mean? I had to do a late minute swap, heard anything, 50 snaps, 40 snaps, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah, not to just burn up a receiver spot.
It's facts.
Well, you can still always play the receiver that you want to play in a flex spot.
Yeah, no, but no,
that's why I put Puka there, because, like I said, I didn't know nothing about DK, and I damn sure wasn't starting Tank. That's why I had Addison in my WR, because I know I was starting him for sure.
You got what? Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, and Puka going or something?
So I got Puka for sure. But
right.
I just didn't know what the word was on DK, and I damn sure X'd out Tank Dell. You know what I mean? So right now, it's my two locks is right now for sure, and Pittman, you know, and Addison. Oh, you know, no, only one that I got. No, only one I can sub out now is fucking is Pittman.
I think it's almost time.
It's
almost time to get more Luigi. It's almost time.
Hell yeah, I fuck with the Voodoo Rangers. Them motherfuckers is 9%, bro. Oh my mama. That's some of the first IPAs I started fucking with on everything. Is the Voodoo Rangers.
There's some bars that I go to. They got that shit on tap.
Oh, I know that shit fire out the tap.
Yeah.
Everything. Facts. Rangers go crazy. That shit how you do, man.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them.
You
I might have a slight hangover. I woke up with a slight hangover last night. I was drinking these motherfuckers when I was on outside on the grill. I was outside on the grill late last night.
You know what it is too is like it's because the IPAs are heavy in the sugar. Anything heavy in the sugar, you got hella hydrate before you go to sleep type of shit.
Yeah, facts.
Something to do with the capillaries in our brain and shit the next morning.
100%.
I know these things. I'm a doctor.
Come on now, you.
I told you.
Now what?
And what? What they gonna say now?
Come on now. Hey, Tino said Jerry Rice might have had a 5 game that year. How many fucking points is that? Oh my mama.
Back then too, most fantasy leagues they didn't do even the yards until what? I mean, I guess the original joints only did touchdowns, but yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Who scored the most receiving touchdowns in the game?
That was back in like the 60s or 70s when they were.
I think it was cats from the Raiders organization actually who started the first
Raiders. Yeah, I think it was the Raiders.
Hey, yeah, it was.
That's it. They're like, how can we create something that everyone can enjoy while the Raiders still suck?
Hey, our league mate in the Hard to Start dynasty, his name is Mateo. That's his league name, right? That motherfucker said he been playing fantasy football since you had to keep score on pen and paper. Oh my mom, that's my Holtman. Oh, my mama. Shout out
Jerry
to my
Rice had 5 in 1990, and Kellen Winslow had 5 in 1981.
Who is that? Is that the Eagles? Where's
Chargers.
Okay.
Chargers against the Raiders, yeah.
Chargers.
And then Bob Shaw had 5 in 1950.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
My first commentary of fantasy football in
Alvin Kamara had 6 of them motherfuckers on Christmas Eve a couple years ago, and he had the one red cleat and the one green one. Let's go.
That's right.
Is that when he jumped in the Salvation Army Bowl?
I think that was Zeke. But in a Thanksgiving, that was like his signature shit because they would do Thanksgiving games. Yeah, and then I think there was one of those Thanksgivings where they got their ass kicked. Someone ran up and jumped in that thing.
Yeah, I thought Kamara did that on the prime time on one of them.
I think he did it too, but I don't think it was Salvation. It might have been like the Toys for Tots or something like that. Whatever they do on a Christmas time, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They
He did jump in that thing. Now I remember.
New week, new
I
start.
was poisoning that motherfucker.
Hey Cam, hey, did you get rid of Air 5 though, bro? Oh, everything. On Sunday, man, you was on the Air 5 trade 100%. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was.
And it was Air 5 or the Brock, and the Brock did definitely go out there and not have the greatest game, but like, did he have a better game than Air 5? I mean, did we nail it at least?
Going Kamala.
Oh shit! Hey, I died. I saw Eminem. They were in Detroit with Kamala Harris, and he came out and he was like, "Yeah, I encourage y'all to vote and blah blah blah." And some shady.
I just seen Eminem standing next to Barack.
Yeah. Then he introduces President Barack Obama.
Yep.
And Obama comes out. He's like, I don't think I'll be this nervous.
Hey, did you see Elon?
He's like, I'm following Eminem. He's like, my knees are weak.
Elon
are sweaty.
Hey, Elon in Pennsylvania getting
vomit on my sweater already. He was starting gassing. I was like,
facts. Hey, and Obama probably can rap some of the songs with him too, though. He know to be rapping song.
Hey, listen, man, Obama, he's from the trenches, bro. He's from the rack.
No, Michelle is. Michelle from the
Michelle from the rack. That's right. He's from the Middle East or what?
No, he from the suburbs or some old shit. Michelle grew up in the rack for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. She's from the O.
Yeah, she Parkway Gardens on my mama.
Yeah, she's from O Block.
Fucking Elon is in fucking Pennsylvania trying to get motherfuckers to sign these petitions and giving $14 million out, $1 million for the next 14 days to 14 people randomly who signed this petition because he's endorsing Trump right now.
That is selling votes.
Hey,
that's illegal.
No, it ain't. They already on talk. I've been watching this shit. This shit ain't illegal, big bro. Oh, everything.
That shit is gonna get.
That sounds like the American way.
I'm gonna sing out a clip, bro. Hey, and you know what, Bogey? Remember how the other day how you was talking about Shapiro?
Yep.
Shapiro represent Elon. You got to understand Elon.
He knows people in high places.
Come on now, bro. So even if he everything, bro.
Elon's a piece of pause.
Hey.
Elon, he's an alien.
They want to know what's the word on Kamala out there in Texas. On Kamala.
I'm not a fan of either one of those mofos. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Are you guys gonna elect a Democratic governor? Are we going to?
There's a possibility we could.
I don't do the politics.
In Texas,
you gotta make money to both sides.
If they have Texas go blue, boy, it's a cold day, boy.
Those big cities are getting bigger. There's Austin, there's Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth area, San Antonio. All those big cities,
where I live in Fort Worth, they go straight red. I don't see it. I live around a bunch of fucking straight ass, red ass mofos.
Ooh, Puka dropped it. Nah, I believe it, bro. I was just where the fuck was I? Where was we going over the weekend? Fuck. Damn, I forgot. Oh, matter of fact, I was dropping off my motherfucking truck at the shop. So when I'm getting off on fucking Grant Line Road, this shit hella far out. This shit like going towards Stockton, right? So you get off on the motherfucking I-5 and you go Grant Line Road. There's new developments out there, right? So I'm driving my truck, taking it to the shop, and I see right there on the corner, man, it's a lady selling Trump merchandise, 100%. You know what I mean? It's really finna get hot and heavy. You know, we ain't nothing but 3 weeks away. 100%. You see all the shit like your local shit right here. So in Sacramento, they got the little mayor, the mayor, our mayor, finna step down. He ain't doing this shit no more. So you got two new motherfuckers that's fighting to be the mayor. So you see all types of little political shit right now. I just wonder if I vote for myself every year. I'm trying to bet on Kamala because it's good money. She ain't gonna win that shit, big bro. She's done. So
well, if you're asking me who I'm voting for my motherfucking self. I ain't voting for either one of them. I'm voting for myself.
She's gonna win, big bro.
I mean, you're wasting a vote. Why would you do that?
I can't put my name next to either mofo. I can't.
You have to pick the better of the two.
I can't. Kidda, I hate fuck. Don't get me going because I'll lose it, man. I hate that motherfucker, and I can't. I don't know. I'm a Democrat. I was raised a Democrat. All right, I am, and I live in fucking Texas, and I'm a Democrat. But I just can't. I don't know, man. I might just get to the ballot box and go, okay, here. But I don't know. I usually if I don't like someone, I write my own name in. I don't know, man.
That doesn't do nothing for anybody.
I know it's a wasted vote, but you know what? Sometimes I just can't. I just have to. I don't know. Who knows? I might change my mind, but I got what? A couple week and a half.
Oh, nice little sideline thing for Pooks.
Yeah, well, I could write Bogey's name and it might be easier.
What did I do? I wanted to get a beer.
You don't want me to vote for president for you?
Huh? Oh, yeah, put my name. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Put Lee as the vice president. Fuck it. Me and Lee will wreck shop. Let it go. We'll get all the mass whole vote. I swear to God.
Call it the Smoking Homies.
Fuck it. That's the name of the party, huh? The SH party, the Smoking Homies party. Every day. Hey, Steamboat said in 1987, Rice would have put up 315.9 points, bruh. 65 catches, 22 TDs, a stack 78, 51 rushes, and 1 rush TD.
Yeah, but back when Jerry played, the rules were so different back then too.
Yeah, they can kill you.
You can literally kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Raider players. What was the name of the
thing? Happened, bro. Right?
Jack Tatum was a coach.
Oh, Jack Tatum at the headhunter.
Everything.
hey, didn't the Raiders hit somebody that damn near died on the field?
No, he was paralyzed.
Oh,
there it is.
It was Jack Tatum did it to what's his name? It was Daryl Stingley.
INT. Okay.
Was it he got Daryl Stingley? He got Daryl Stingley, right?
I can't remember that far.
I ain't seen it yet.
I think it was Daryl Stingley.
Oh my mama. And then Dan said Torrey Holt had some great seasons. Them is facts. Terry Holt and Isaac Bruce.
Oh, Isaac Bruce, yeah.
It's a god. All the HGH.
Oh, shit. I think that was my cousin Bynum, bro. He's half Filipino, bro. You know that's fam.
That's fam.
You know what I'm saying? Cuss.
Come on now. He went and got this too. Murphy. All the HGH went to his forehead. You damn right. You ain't lying.
Yeah, right. Payne Manning's brother, HGH just went whoop. That's why he had like the double terabyte. He had like the old school double terabyte in there. You know what I mean? Back when the terabytes was like the size of a cinder block. You know what I mean?
Who y'all talking about, me or Jerry? I scored 1542 hood TD last week.
Let's go.
He's
running up the score.
My boy did a swan dive into the snow and knocked himself out. Oh, every day. Question for Dr. Bogey. Hold on. Let's get it jumping.
Yeah.
Question for Dr. Bogey. Thoughts on Cup and Puka so far? Any concerns about re-injury?
There's always concerns with re-aggravations, but you got to remember these guys, they play with millions and bazillions of dollars that we can't even fathom on the line. So when they say they're good to go, they're good to go. You know what I mean? This is not because this is not the time of year where it's like, okay, put him out there. We're willing to die. This is not like the playoffs where like CMC last year. Like CMC played wounded through the whole playoffs last year. You know what I mean? You're not like, all right, CMC, I know this is the playoffs. We're gonna sit you down, get you better. Fuck no. It's time to die out there because there's no tomorrow. So when they said that, it surprised the fuck out of me when they said Puka was gonna play. I thought it was more gamesmanship than anything, like make them prep for a Puka. You know what I mean? They opened up to 21 days, but he has been out since week 1. You know what I mean? So that's a long time. I mean, it's good to see him back. Right before that last sideline catch he had one where he was doing like a twist around thing and almost had it. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. You know,
just in time for our Godwin injuries. We got to. Godwin goes out, Puka comes in.
Yes, and he has Godwin in his name, and now he's up there with all the rallies.
We got a question.
We're gonna miss you, Godwin.
Cam said
he's up there with Pac and them now.
He up there playing spades with Pac and Big, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pick 3: Jaden Reed, T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson, or George Pickens. We got Garrett Wilson.
It's hard not to play Reed against that 32nd ranked pass defense with the Jags, but like he does have some great options there. The Steelers, I don't like George Pickens' individual matchup, but like I don't know if they'll just keep him to one side of the whole game. But that kid Barnes is legit over there for the Giants. Like that defense is very low key, sneaky good. You know what I mean?
You got New York versus New England, and then you
like that. We're doing that. We're playing Garrett Wilson for sure.
Garrett Wilson, T. Higgins. Where's Cincinnati at? Cincinnati is at
Philadelphia
or at home versus Philadelphia.
And we're playing against Philly, so I like that. We're going Higgins and G-Dub.
And we got one more. We got Jaden Reed or George Pickens. So you said Jaden Reed is playing Jacksonville this week?
Yeah.
They're on the road at Jacksonville.
Yeah, and they should fuck them up. But they could also fuck them up on the ground too. I think I'll slightly lean George Pickens here. And the deal breaker for me is because Green Bay's defense is damn good. So like, you know, it could be a game where they don't need to do much. And then you have the other side playing from behind like crazy with Jacksonville. You know what I mean? And Russ, you know, Russ, he's actually going to put the ball right where he has better ball placement than Justin Fields will ever imagine to have. I swear,
especially on the deep ball pause, and you know that's where George Pickens likes to eat at a lot too. He's unstoppable.
And I do respect Barnes over there, but man, with Russ and fun fact, only second to Justin Jefferson is George Pickens when it comes to the largest target market share for receivers.
All right, Cam's got a question here. Pick 3: Jaden Reed, T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson, or George Pickens.
We just went through that one.
Oh, so bad.
I like it. Lee, catch up with us, Lee.
No, man.
I love Lee. He's the best.
It will be $80 for the.
I always make an ass of myself somewhere.
Nah, bro, you an asshole. You make asses of everyone else. Come on, remember who you are.
And JD,
remember where you come from.
No. I'm talking about what people.
I mean, you are a Chargers fan, so
I'm talking about what people.
That's fan.
Oh, okay.
Fuck up.
Hey, Peacock said that will be $80 for the 7 G's of the eyeball, 100%. Knowing damn well we know that's 5 off the rip. Yeah, go ahead and run that quickly off the eyeball.
Right.
Hey, we'll say that another day.
Minds,
bro, on the balcony, I ice myself.
Something like a phenomenon. Hey,
Minnesota, holla! I built Levi Stadium. LOL, Lee, Santa Ana, great place to live for reals. It's a legit family town, 100%.
That's nice out here.
It's like American Mexico.
Pretty much. A whole lot of Chicanos.
We grew up in the Santa Ana and we plan to make a high fella money.
Man, we got plenty of those Mexicanos here in Texas.
Shout out to all my Latin and my Spanish people, man. 100%, man. I
Hell
give
yeah,
mistake,
man.
give
Hey,
mistake.
hey, they came and got my people just like y'all, man. That's why I'm Spanish than the motherfucker.
100%. I get mistaken
Real.
as a Spanish or a Latino.
I am Spanish than the motherfucker on both sides. You know what I mean? I'm definitely predominantly Filipino, but yeah, on both sides. It's crazy.
Nah,
Like
but
my dad's grandpa.
you can mistake Filipinos for Latinos, though, bro.
All
100%.
day. Hey, me and my girl, we go out, but we mestizo and mestiza. You know
Don't even don't even some Filipinos have like Latino last names?
Yeah, mine is.
Well, the Spanish, yeah.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
Spaniards.
Me and my girl last
It
names
is
are
Spaniards.
Spanish.
Oh, okay. Oh, everything.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, Filipino last names be crazy as a motherfucker. It'd be like predominant. Most of the Filipino last names you hear are Spanish. Because the ones that you know that are real Filipinos will be like Panpanco. Or like, you know what I mean? It's like some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Because you're always gonna have the Alvarezes and the Ramirez and Renderos and you know what I mean?
Charges are goodly. Let me talk you. It ain't getting off no plank. I'm all set, man. Bless your heart.
Oh, he caught that motherfucker. It looked like. And see roll. Them is facts. Emmett, Steve Smith. Thanking the rank
was a dog. Hey, Steve Smith was also the GOAT, like TD celebrating motherfucker. He was one of them, low key.
Yeah,
I saw him one time score a touchdown, and he got in a canoe.
Yeah, he was.
That shit was hard.
Oh, my mama.
He tore the touchdown and jumped in the canoe with it.
Nah,
started rowing that bitch.
When T.O. pulled out the motherfucking Sharpie on Sean Springs and they got the same agent, he signed the ball and gave it to the agent in Seattle. Here, take this.
Oh, this is going to be worth way more than your other clients.
And signed the ball for the agent. Here you go. Sean Springs was getting.
And he told his agent too, hey, I need you to stand right here, okay?
100%. Get this seat.
All right, you motherfucker, you. I bought this seat. You're going to sit in that motherfucker. You know why I bought that seat? I got good money because you got me that money.
You got me this money. Oh, everything.
Show me the money.
What up, Steamboat?
Hey, say what the comments say, Lee.
Spanking with the rankings for.
Oh yeah, we got to bring that back. I was just saying that the other night.
Oh, my mama, you was. That's why I told you to read that joint. Oh, my mama.
We got to bring. Hey, because you know what I'm saying? Because see, I used to do rankings every week, and then Steamboat would be like, "Hold on, bro. Why do you got? You know, he'd be like, why do you got Juju so low? Because this week he's playing against Stephon Gilmore, so we're giving him a spanking with the ranking. You know what I mean? Like,
what is it?
I would always have some logic to it, but then there would also just be players that I couldn't fucking stand. Fuck that motherfucker. Like this year's Marvin Harrison, if it was Kidder, right? He would always give Marvin Harrison a spanking with the ranking. And you're like, who do you got Marvin Harrison this week, Kidder? I don't know, top 50. Like, you know what I mean? Spanking with the ranking. But you gotta, that's how we had to say it. Oh, I know what you're doing, Kidder. You're giving him a spanking with the ranking. I was like, okay, we need to bring that back.
Hey, Dr. Bogey.
I'm all about it. I got a permanent residency for the Marvin Garberson Jr.
So you know what we call that? We call that worst place.
So worst place.
If they're not even ranked, they're in worst place. You know who was that for me? Mark Ingram. Fuck Mark Ingram. No matter how much pushback I used to get from Steve-O, you'd be like, even it was that 2019 year when Mark Ingram was going off. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. He's gonna fail everyone when it counts. Fuck Mark Ingram. And then he did die on everyone in the playoffs. And then I said, ha, worst place.
Oh, God. Hey, how do I get Calipel? Man, I can't say that shit.
Is that capillaries?
It's capillaries.
Capillaries. Okay.
Yeah, that's the what part of the eye is that? The part? Oh no, capillaries is in the brain. Yeah, we were talking about hangovers. I think.
For
said IPAs are for the rich. $20 for a 4-pack. Man, I got lucky with these motherfuckers. It was $17 for the 12. Oh my! But it was
nice.
Yo, Trader Joe's makes some good sells some good IPAs.
Yeah, up here it's a local brewery who's my favorite. They got my favorite IPA. It's they call
Where everybody knows your name.
Norm. They don't know about
Hey.
Cheers, man. Ted Danson. Was it Ted Danson in the show?
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't it for sure?
Yeah.
Danson was in there. John Goodman, right? Was John Goodman in there?
He was the
No,
mail.
Goodman. No, no, Goodman. No,
Oh,
Goodman.
no. The
Come on,
mailman was the other
Don't
dude.
wreck a good show,
The
man.
mailman was the
Yeah.
voice of the pig in Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah, we-
He's
big
still
and
alive and kicking. Look at him.
Yeah.
Who else was
We
in
had
there?
Rita. Rita
Oh,
was
Woody
Rita.
Harrelson. Yeah, Rita. Because Rita was married to the other little short dude that do the sandwich commercials.
Danny
Danny
DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Was it Danny? I thought it was the other motherfucker.
No, she was married to Danny DeVito.
Was it Danny DeVito? Okay.
Come on, man. You know it was love at first sight. Look at them.
Rhea
You know
Pearl.
what? I've never seen her or Danny DeVito in the same place at the same time.
What was the blonde chick that was Ted's?
Oh,
The future fat one, Christy Alley.
Shelly something.
Chrissy
Shelly Long.
Alley. Oh my
Christy
mouth.
Shelly
Alley,
Long.
yeah.
Sally Long.
You know the cats that made Cheers, right? They also made Friends, and they basically use the same formula. You have the dumb blonde, right? Woody,
Yep.
right? And then it's fucking Phoebe this time, right? And or fucking what's his name? Joey. Then you got like the prissy, like rich chick with Christy Alley's character, and then like Jennifer Aniston's character.
George Wendt was the funny one.
Well, he was the mailman.
Yeah, he was Norm. Norm was the funny. Norm, I thought was the shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
older.
who was the dark haired Jewish guy? He was heavy set.
All right,
He was always sitting right next. He was always sitting right next to the mailman.
Jensen, George Wendt, Woody Harrelson. You had Rhea Perlman and Christy Alley.
Christy Alley.
Oh, you're talking about Cliff, the mailman?
So yeah, Cliff was the mailman.
Cliff was John Ratzberger, right? Was it Ratzberger?
And then you had the old man. You had the old man.
And you got Kelsey Grammer too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grammer.
Hey, bro, Frasier, bro.
Frasier on everything. And he
Frasier, and that show Frasier was low key, man.
and he had Ted's Bride on that show.
Yeah. I didn't know Leah Remy was in the show either.
Yeah, Leah Remy was the fucking bartender too.
Yeah.
She was the waitress.
Hey, man, Frasier was funny than motherfucker.
Yeah,
man.
I really didn't
And
go
he was
to
hella
the
pretentious.
spinoff.
And you know what's crazy is like his show, I think took place in Boston and it used to bother me. Like, why? Oh no, even Cheers used to bother me because it's like, I'm like, how come ain't nobody got no Boston accent? That shit used to fucking annoy me.
Fraser was in Seattle.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
Frasier was in Seattle, yeah. What was he supposed to be, like from New England or something?
He was
He was very astute.
psychologist, wasn't he? Wasn't Fraser? He was
Yeah,
like,
he was a psychologist.
Yes,
Yep.
and he had a radio show.
oh, my
Yeah,
mouth.
he had a call-in sex show, didn't he? So
It was like a
relationship show. Yeah, it was a relationship show.
You know what's better than all of them? News radio.
News radio
I
was
saw that a
badass.
few times. I just didn't get into it.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe Rogan was a fool on that one. I ain't gonna lie. And Andy Dick was that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking. Also, that Cheers era was the Married with Children era too, and so I watched all that shit, sitting on the couch with my dad.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Married with Children was a cold motherfucker. Shout
Hey,
out to
Married with Children was a fool with it, man. Because like when that show was when that show started really popping, right? You know what I'm talking about? And like it's like filmed in front of a live studio audience, quote unquote. And then he would sit down on the couch and then put his hand in his pants, and everyone goes crazy. Yeah. They start
With his
whistling and
motherfucking
clapping.
beard.
And then every time old girl would jump out too, the daughter, every time she just step out, everybody just start whistling.
Oh my mama.
I'm like, yo, the 90s was hella misogynistic, bro.
Bad.
It's so funny.
What was her
It's
name?
like compared to now, like you know what I'm talking about? Like
It's a cold little piece too. What was her name? What was Christina Applegate?
Applegate.
What Steamboat? 1997, CBS launched an online fantasy football competition with other
it is.
sports networks.
And websites
Yeah.
following suit.
I
Yahoo
think he
was
drafted
free competition. That's big.
yeah. Oh, I think it was Terrell Davis is one of his ones.
That
I
Derek
remember drafting
Davis. Shout out to
Terrell
my
Davis.
dog Amu. Oh, everything. That's what they used to call Terrell Davis when we used to play Madden. There goes that there Davis. Oh, everything. Wow.
That there Davis though.
That there Davis. Oh, everything. It is crazy. Shout out to Free Our Move, man. He got this. So we gonna say it till he say it backwards, man. 100%. Oh, everything.
Man, free breath.
Oh, everything. He got put in trade package. No more head. Oh, Cam talking about a Era 5. He got him up out of there.
There you go.
He said, "I got my goat, Drake May now." Oh my mama.
Okay. As our man Kidda calls him, Justin Herbert 2.0. Let's go. I like that a lot, actually, because Justin Herbert, he's in a system that won't let him do Justin Herbert things, bro.
Well,
Yes, Dudley Moore thing.
He actually
I
shredded
think they
that
opened the
last game,
playbook last
He
week.
probably said, "Hold on,
see a
Jim."
little more of the arm.
He said, "Hold on, Jim. Let me show you what I do, bro.
Well, I think we're going to see a little more of that arm now.
Let me show
going
what I did
forward.
to y'all when I was in Oregon."
Yo, the OG Arthur was Dudley Moore. Thank you, Carl. See,
Yeah, that
be
was
dumb.
Gene Wilder. Yeah.
You can't rely on me for actors' names accuracy. I'm terrible.
Yeah, shout out to Carl. Carl's very cool.
You're not the only
He's
one.
one
I'm
of
not in the
us.
same way.
Actually, Carl's the elder.
sucks.
I know Carl probably got like 2-3 years on me. I would assume.
Yeah, you're right. He got to be around my age then. If he got a couple years on you, oh my mama.
Yeah, I got more than a couple
I'm
on
about to
Bogey.
be 40. It's 40 thing.
Hey,
It's 40 thing.
big bro. It's called wisdom, man.
Yeah, hey, I hit the big
it's not my
5-0
only
next May,
thing.
June.
All wisdom, great blessing.
Hey, wisdom and gray hairs.
Come on, man.
All through my shit,
And
man.
see, I would never. And
But I ain't ready. I
My
don't know.
girl asked me one time.
Hey, man, I take it off soon as I see it. I can't stand the shit.
My girl was like, she was like, "If your grades go crazy, you ever die?" I was like, "I'll die already."
Hell no, I won't die.
No, like if I'm gonna die, I'm not dying it like natural color. I'm gonna die that
Die
shit
purple.
like fucking. You gonna see me on this? I'm dying all blonde. Come out here, Hollywood Bo Hogan. You know what? I'll dye the beard. Yeah, I'll do the whole thing. The blonde mustache, boom. Everything else blacked out. You know what I mean? I'll even shave this part of my head, grow everything else out. Boom. But we going all in.
Fuck it, bro.
They're gonna be like, and my kids gonna be hella embarrassed. That's just my dad. He's going through his Hollywood Bo Hogan face right now.
Oh, we got a touchdown to Robinson. Why it couldn't have been Puka? It's a flag on the play, though.
All right.
It's against Minnesota.
Ah, come on.
Let's go.
Well, I don't want to hear any more Puka because you know what? Bogey's has Puka in the Gem Wealth. I don't want to see any more points.
Hey, hold on, man. We all
Puka's got
need
31
things, okay?
points in our
Just
sport.
because you don't want it to happen in one league.
He got the 106
Well, when it's
yards
against
already.
you, I want to beat your mofo ass. Pause.
You should want to destroy everyone.
See, I was panicking with the Godwin, but Puka comes into the picture, and I'm like, oh, I feel good again.
Come on, bro. How many grabs has he got? I know he got the 100.
I think 7.
Come on, let's go. Fuck everybody.
7
And
catches for
fuck
106
Demarcus
yards.
Robinson.
And he's got that one carry for 7 yards.
Ew, what'd you say? He had a
Six of his catches were for first downs.
He's back.
He is back.
Should have tried to buy low when you can. It's too late.
It is too late.
It's too
We told him.
late, my
They
boy.
danced with it. You know what it is though, too? Is like it sounds like a long time, right? I mean, it definitely took 6 weeks. I was trying to buy Buka from a lot of motherfuckers, but it was like I was never sending something good. I'm sure. You know what I mean? I was trying to buy a little, like, bro, he's dead, bro. Give him to me.
Not coming back.
But now he's back.
Oh no.
Cooper Kupp with 3 catches, 15 yards, 1 touchdown.
I love you, Cooper Kupp.
Puka can get a touchdown. It's all right.
That's that shit right there.
Steve Mosley had 122 receptions, 1848 yards, 15 TDs, 36 rushing yards, and 1 TD. I think that was a stat line for Jerry Rice in 87, I think.
That's an 87. Yeah. And he had the 300, something like that. Yeah, he did the math. Shout out to Steamboat.
100%. Carl said he came out in 81, not the 70s. Come on, man. I'm 80, so yeah, man.
Yeah, there you go. See, I knew he only had a couple years on me. See, I didn't want to overshoot it. I knew because all the references are our era. You know what I mean?
Come on now. 100%.
80 months. And it's like, yeah, I'm about to turn 40 this year. Man, next month. Let's fucking go.
Welcome to the
Oh, Bogey will throw you a big old party.
We doing okay, so I know Clock, he was still working on perhaps getting some tickets, but I told him, I said, if you don't even worry if you don't get no tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he might even just drive up out here and fuck with us. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Yes, and I'm saying, like, if you pull up, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll kick it with Clock. You feel me?
Give me the drop.
Yes, I just don't know when. I don't know if you want to do it as a Saturday thing or if you want to do a Sunday. I might come through, bro. We're gonna be doing the stream. You know what I mean? We'll do the night game or something. You know what I mean?
Well, my mama, 100%. If y'all want to, y'all can slide through over this motherfucker.
You ain't lying, and he can't drink right now too because he's going through all the exit medical shit.
Well, my mama,
he was just like, yeah, fuck it, let's mob. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
No facts.
You know what I mean? And see, if ever there was any, first of all, you know what I mean? I done been pulled up, right? But I'm pulling up with special forces this time.
Come on now, 100%, man. We're gonna shut the whole block down.
We're gonna be like, yeah, Bogart, every time he had the security the first time.
100%.
He has the fucking, he brings the special forces the next time.
You got to have top level clearance to even see this block. If that happens,
you ain't lying.
Okay, for sure.
Hey, listen, I promise you, everybody, when I pulled up on Guccini's block, the whole fucking block was out. Granted, they did just do a balloon release, right? But the whole entire block was out. And when we pulled up, Guccini, he told us a motherfucker, he's like, oh no, that's them right there. That's my guys right there. So then they knew we was cool. And part of like the Red Sea, and we drove through. And then I even said, where do I park? He's like, right there. You know what I mean?
It's good, bro. Oh,
right? And then when we got out, not nobody, not a near one, giving no dirty looks.
Come on,
my man I was like, you know, and I told him, I said, listen, bro, because when I said I gave him the address, he's like, I just hop in the car, I'm shrooming, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to give him shrooms. He's like, hold on, where we going first? I give him the Addy. He's like, you know where we're going right here, man. It's all good, man. I'm telling you, I feel the energy. This is good, man. He's like, man, and then like, I swear to God, when we left, and it was all Jeebus as I expected, right? He was just laughing hysterically because now he on a shroom too, right? Because during the show at one point I gave him a little bag, like he was like, ugh, fuck it, you know, because he was just kicking it right there off screen. You know what I mean? But then, so we leave it, and he laughing hella hard. I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's like, bro, I took you to the straight hood for real to talk fantasy football.
100%, bro.
I'm like, come on, man, you already know, bro. We go for the trip to the trenches for this shit.
Come on now. Oh my
Come
mom.
on, I was like, that's the rallies in them.
Them is facts. Oh, every day. Nigga,
yeah, that was really dope. I'm glad I got to be. You know, it was dope too. I walked up, I had the mask, got the LSF joint because it was like during that era. And immediately I was like, oh, but when I was like walking up, that was the one thing that you're like, I'm looking for JD. And then I remember it was somebody goes, oh, are you Bogart? Because they heard my voice. You know
my mama.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Your voice is very distinctive. You can tell it a mile away.
Yes, it is me.
Oh, every day.
I seen you on the podcast. I was like, word.
Them is facts. Hey, and then like right down the street, like 3 blocks away, is the Hells Angels clubhouse. So when they have one of their big parties, you know, when you get off on the freeway out on the 99,
yep,
nigga, excuse my language, they got the people that don't got no patches on their vest, the little like trainees or whatever the fuck you want to call them, dude. The prospects on my mouth. So from the freeway all the way going to where Old Port Market is, in every corner, it's all prospects watching the motherfucking clubhouse, waiting just to see coming in and out off the freeway right here, bro, all the way to the clubhouse. So from where the freeway is to their clubhouse is like 7 blocks, maybe 10 blocks at the most. 100.
Shutting the whole thing down.
They got the whole thing at every corner, 2 of them.
Hey, that's crazy, man. Hey, and it's them peoples, not them peoples, but it's white folks.
Yeah, it's mostly white folks
Yeah.
in the club.
Hey, well, that's crazy because they all in this motherfucker, right?
And they've been there.
They've been there for a minute, I'm sure.
They've been there for hella years. They've been there before I was born. 100%. My
You know
dad's
what's crazy? So San Jose, they got Hell's Angels presence, but they got a lot of Mongols presence too. You know what I mean?
my mama.
So like predominantly Mongols, I would say.
So in the North area, so when I was doing, I was mobbing for Lyft. I was doing Lyft for a minute, and I was out in North Highlands.
Shout out to Lyft.
Oh my mama, that's the first time I ever seen a Mongols vest. Is out in North Sac on everything. All I seen is Angels vest. My whole life, I ain't never seen a Mongols vest.
Right.
And when they got into it with them in that casino outside of,
I was going to say they need to make like a movie about that shit.
Bro, they had the whole FBI was in Oak Park. 100%. They was waiting on. See that?
And listen, that shit. I remember it was me and my man. Shout out to my man Magnes. We was in the lab like back then. It was like I think we were probably like 18 or 19 maybe. But then he comes through in the lab, and it was a couple years already that this thing already had happened. But he has a magazine. And he's like, really, like, check this out, bro. And we're reading this magazine, and it's the layout of the casino. You know what I mean? And like, like it's the official like FBI shit. You know what I mean? After the whole report.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And and it has all the shit from the camera footage, all this shit. It was like the whole, like a dossier, the whole fucking shit,
up, bro.
It was crazy, bro.
It was turned up for sure.
Yeah, they went up in there like it was some straight fucking old west shit.
Facts. Oh,
where did it go down at? What casino?
It was outside of Vegas. It was like maybe 70 miles out of Vegas. I think it's where the Colorado River goes through Nevada and is close by Arizona. So it's a little casino town. I don't know the exact name of that motherfucker, but I seen a video on YouTube where the Colorado River is so low you could walk across from. It's a border, so I think it's Nevada and Arizona. But at that border right there, it's a casino town because you can see all the casinos in the background on everything. I wish I knew the name of that motherfucker.
Hey, Yahoo just said 67.7% of Puka fantasy managers benched him.
Ooh,
yeah. Well, I am not one. I'm of the 33%.
I did not leave him out. I had to put him in.
Yahoo, baby.
I am of the 33 percentile,
and I will have to say I was one of them.
And that's why you
benched Puka.
I didn't see it. I was out. I was waiting for food, and I was doing my lineups. I didn't get it done.
Look,
you know what's crazy? We didn't get a Puka's playing update from Lee. Now that I think about it, I mean, we all got it from everywhere else, right? But like, because he was running around during that time period when they had.
Dr. Bogey, tell me football is not good for your health. Don't gamble on health.
Listen, but I'll gamble on football. Is that the caveat here?
Segment for Ear to the Streets is brought to you by QT. Oh, everything. Put it back, Lee.
I'm still waiting for my shirt from Peacock, my new shirt. I'm still waiting. Come on.
You gotta track it, bro. My shit came in. I ordered it like not even a week ago. I'm waiting for
my new shirt.
Actually, it came within the week.
No.
Actually, a week.
He was gonna design a shirt
on the 14th. I think I ordered on the last day of the last sale.
Hey, Tito said, God damn you. You know how to play spades, hearts, or dominoes. Someone in the fam did serious time. Tim is facts. If you know how to play any one of them up, I don't know how to play pinochle. That's one of the ones.
I don't know how to play chess.
You know how to play pinochle, Lee?
No. When it comes to games, I absolutely SUCK a game.
I played all of those in
I don't play
military.
chess, checkers. I'm not that stuff. I'm on a lot. When it comes to coordination, I suck.
Oh, every day.
I'm not good at the games. My coordination, I'm good at other things, but when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm hands off, man. If anyone says, "Hey, man, want to play cards?" I'm like, "Fuck it, man, I'm out." Sorry, boss, I can't.
And you said you want to play pinochle, kidda?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Bridge, all the old lady games. Sitting at the we would be waiting for a plane to break. And then all we could do was play like board games and card games. So I learned how to play all that bullshits.
I won't lie. After I had my brain surgery, I religiously had played tons of games. But then again, that was just to get my mind get going again. But then again, So when it gets to a certain point for me, and it's like what's to say, like makes my mind like move more, not move more, but like think more, I get frustrated. So I just put it apart and forget that shit because I just like it just I just can't. I just have to it's like it's time. Not me. I'm good.
They play pinochle for money at the park right down the street. And the homies be up there playing that shit for money. My cousin used to play that shit for money, man, on everything. Real talk.
Yeah, I mean, and then depending on where you're at, different regionals play in the hood. They play like you go out, like man, Joe Budden. He's always talking about what do they play? The gin rummy.
Yeah, gin rummy.
Yep. They got Tonk. I don't know what Tonk is. Tonk is a game.
Yeah, and like you know what I mean. You know what though? Here's the one thing I learned when I was young. It's like I don't give a fuck. I ain't shooting no dice.
I used to shoot. I'm
just saying though because it never ends well. We're going all night. Until somebody leaves with all the money, and then you know what I'm saying. Also got to run the risk of like just somebody try to rob you or some shit.
I come out with $100, man. This $100 gold. That's what I got. If not, man, I hit it for a couple dollars, man. It is what it is. I know it's a nice game though. I was a gambler.
I'll bet on the side. I'm like, you ain't finna hit that.
Yeah, I like to go spend my money at the mall. All my extras I done made for the week is going to the mall. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a young boy.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. Turned around and just spent it all. And my grandma would say, "Where's your money?" I go, "It's all gone."
My friends always in the studio gambling something, bro. Even when we had when I had the little woo wop, I had the cabinet joint with the fucking Street Fighter and the Capcom versus Marvel. Motherfuckers was in there gambling on that too. I'm like, if not, they were shooting dice and then or arguing sports and or politics / religion. So I had a sign in my studio that said, "No talking sports or religion or politics." You know what I mean?
Hey, because the conversation to get heated to them motherfucking boy.
Exactly. Like, shut the fuck up. We're recording. Motherfuckers talking about Bush, fuck Bush, and this and that. That shit back. Hey, listen, Bush about to say when Trump got in there, I ain't seen shit like that since when Bush was in there. Motherfuckers.
You see who Bush Jr.
I'm like, bro, we still getting the bag out here. Shut the fuck up.
It wasn't Trumpy, boy.
President. Oh shit, we might get flagged for that. I love you, presidents.
Bush Jr. supported Kamala.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously,
all the lifelong Republicans hate Trump. Trump Bush Jr. Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. All lifelong Republicans don't like Trump.
They don't like the motherfucker.
No, because he's retarded.
Trump used to be a Democrat.
He's a danger to the fucking nation. He's reckless. He doesn't even know what a tariff is. Tariff is a tax on his own people. China doesn't.
You know what's so crazy too? He cut off the little trade agreements too with the Philippines and shit, and then China went in there and swooped.
Then again, if he has his hands on a mute button, he probably has a hooker next to him.
He's an authoritarian. He talks higher about Putin.
This is why I have the sign now. Hold on. This is why I have the sign.
Well, he has a man.
We can talk sports.
That's why he has a mangina.
No religion or politics.
Ironically, those are my two best conversations.
And ironically, those are predominantly the premise of our conversations off.
Yeah, true.
We'll have a podcast just for that. I swear to God. You know what I mean?
Yo, damn right.
Yeah. Hey, we will though, real shit. I'm telling you, we got a lot of new programs coming. Look at that, programs.
Yeah. We call them programs on the network.
We got my man Wise Man If, you know what I mean? His show's coming soon. He, you know what I mean? He just had a successful surgery a couple weeks ago, so he.
How did it go?
We're wishing him a speedy recovery. You know what I mean?
Did it go well?
My brother. You know what I mean? That's my son's godfather out there. So when, for those that don't know, when he was on the stream and I was just telling another grown man, I love him a lot. You know what I mean? Because that was the night before his surgery and shit. You know, because people that might not know that, who's this guy on the stream all of a sudden? The bogart's like, I love you, man. I'm like trying not to cry because I'm like, oh, he's gonna get his surgery tomorrow. Love you, If. That's my guy. I got the Russell.
How many yards is
Fucking Sam Darnold.
Oh, Justin Jefferson's got his 100 yards, huh?
Yeah, I'm playing against a lot of Justin Jeffersons this week.
That's only his
I
second
got
game
one
this
just-
year with
I
100
got
yards,
one.
too.
I got two, actually. I got two of my own. I love you, Justin Jefferson. Moving on up to the east side. The grand old apartment in the sky. Moving on up, Justin Jefferson.
We still got a lot of football left. 20 minutes, 20 plus minutes.
Wow.
Fourth quarter.
That's like an hour and a half of like
it's a-
human time.
It's a 1-point game. So
I mean, and okay, let's backtrack all the Thursdays we
fantasy
had.
hitters is
All the Thursdays we had were kind of hitting, except for like maybe week 1 wasn't really.
Oh, really?
Actually, if you had like Isaiah Likely, right? What was week 2?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we had a bunch of
Like,
shootouts in one. Now I think about it. Even last week, the Seahawks, Niners, that shit shot out.
I feel like all the pieces that you want to be hitting are hitting right now. Oh, that wasn't Kyron. Was it Kyron or was it Blake Corum? It was Corum.
Yep, that's Corm. Moving on up, to the east side. Finally got a piece of the pie.
Are the Rams gonna hand the Vikings their second loss in a row after starting?
Then they're gonna take command of the division after that win.
Anything to dig it into his 49ers.
Come on, bro. You always never take your eyes off the prize, man. Big picture, man. There's a lot of battles in the course of the war.
Yeah.
Only one conquers the mountain. I haven't seen it since I was 10 years old. 30 years. Oh, it was one. I remember I was a little kid. I was like, oh, sorry, Chargers. Oh, I've been chasing it ever since. You've been chasing the Super Bowl appearance ever since too, man. We should join forces. Somehow, some way. Revenge narrative. Super Bowl. Jim Harbaugh's Chargers. 49ers. Let's go. See, we should stop shitting on each other's teams and start wishing for unrealistic things together.
And combine them together.
Yes. Pipe dreams is what you call it.
Well, I got a $20 bet with Spencer this weekend.
Well, you're just picking on this. You're just trying to kick the Saints while they're down, huh?
Huh? No, we said we were gonna have a bet, but we were texting away yesterday and we said it to be $20.
I like it.
Bragging rights, huh?
No, if it does, I'll just. But if I do win,
They got a
I'll
dub.
just
They
put
got
the
a
money in
dub.
and I'll support Peacock and buy a T-shirt. So it goes back into the pie. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, man. We call that keeping everything in house. You feel me?
Yeah.
We all eat.
Yeah.
Shout out to neonpeacockmerch.com, by the way.
Yeah.
Our proud sponsor. And shout out to our man Peacock. Couldn't make it tonight because he's a phenomenal father.
Super dad.
He shouted out in the chat that he might pull up.
Oh,
He
yeah.
might pull up. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forget they're late. They're in a whole nother time zone. That's right.
He's
It's close to 10 o'clock here.
he's a good father. He puts his-
9:39.
He puts his children to bed. He's like, okay, it's bedtime. Get in there and go to
Yeah,
sleep.
for real though. I mean, because once they break that schedule, here's the thing. When my son, when he started kindergarten, my girl's like, okay, they have the morning class, and it's be the same time as Ayana, right? My 11-year-old, because they're in the same elementary. She's like, okay, so we can do the morning one, or there's the afternoon one. And then I'm like, the morning one, but then we couldn't get him in the morning one, so it's the afternoon one. Well, it starts like at 11:30, actually. But I'm like, yeah, because then that's always the shift when you get them to go into sleep early because they're getting up early, they're going to school, running around, it just becomes a routine. You know what I mean? Kids really shouldn't be up past 10 o'clock on them nights, but you know what I'm saying? All my kids, they're my kids. And even when I was that age, I'm pretending to go to sleep at 10. I'm like, yeah, listen to music. As soon as I got a TV in my room, it was over. Playing music together, motherfucker. Especially if I can hear my dad snoring. I'm like, oh, he's out. He's out and out. Yeah, I can turn it up a little bit. Yeah.
So Carl's coming out and he's gonna correct you. I don't know who made Cheers, but he's like, them motherfuckers were not the ones who made Friends.
Okay. Maybe it's because it was NBC.
The NBC had all the shows back then too.
It's kind of the skill. It's kind of the structure, mind you. This is a Bogart,
right?
A Bogart thing. I'm like, come on, like, you know what I mean? And I tend to like just throw out little throwouts like that. Like, yeah, I like it when it's like, hold on, I'm not even gonna Google it. But
it sounds good.
It's not right.
It sounds good.
It's definitely not right. I call bullshit.
The Cheers was created by some motherfuckers that are probably dead. Nobody really even knows what they did before or after. Glenn and Les Charles and James Burrows.
Oh, come on, bro. That's
Joe Burrows'
uncle, bro.
That's Joe Burrows' uncle.
Come on, bro. That's the Rellies. That's the relatives right there, man.
Yeah.
We come
They
from
call that a
lot of
catch?
script writers.
Did they call that a catch though?
Who?
Oh no, they called pass interference. I think
Murphy, the guy that got the interception earlier.
Is Murphy a rookie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or is he a second year?
Oh, I thought that was Bynum. I was hot.
No, I think it's Byron Murphy. No?
Yeah, he's a second year
he's
player.
I think it's a second year.
I think he's either a fifth. Yeah, he's a fifth-year player. He was a rookie with the. He got drafted to Arizona, and then they didn't want to pay him.
Harrison Smith just got a tackle for loss.
Shout out to H.
Yeah, man, I still start him. If I actually play him quite frequently over like a fifth or fourth linebacker.
Isn't he floating around Rondé's numbers with the 20 INTs and the 20 sacks?
Oh, that I don't know. The career stats.
I mean, he's still around.
He's a motherfucker with a high career tackles. That's for sure. He got a lot of career
he's
tackles.
Played free safeties, played strong safety.
All
He
through
just
the
does,
box
you know what I mean?
Sure, up close to the line. Facts.
He does it all.
Fuck.
He's done it all. Pause.
Kyron Williams is a lot better running back than Blake Corum.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
Because Blake Corum also probably had a phenomenal offensive line because he was on a Jim Harbaugh team. They always put an emphasis on the trenches. You know what I mean? It'll make you look good. You know what I mean? That's why he fell. And then Sean McVay's like, give me him.
Yeah.
Little weasel. How tall is Sean McVay? I feel like he's like 5.
About
like
5'3".
5'3".
5'3".
He played college football.
I said 5'5". Fuck him. He's probably like 5'9" or 5'10".
Another one. DeMarcus Robinson.
Man, fuck him.
He's wide open.
Oh my God.
He is wide open.
On my bench too. in a lot of those deeper leagues where I could have like again. Hey, shout out to D-Rob. I was just saying fuck him earlier, but now I'm like, hey, shout out to him. 2 touchdowns. Look at him go. Hey, listen, he's making somebody $1 million on some kind of fucking million maker on this fucking showdown.
Facts.
Do they do million makers on showdown still?
What showdown?
They don't call it million makers.
Captain mode shit.
DFS shit, man. I ain't fuck with DFS in a minute. That's why, like, couldn't nobody say I wouldn't know true DGen. So I was like, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do content then too. How about that? You know what I mean? Then I was like, we cover all the bases.
Come on now.
Then I went and found and assembled the Avengers, the Playmakers. We're like the Avengers of fantasy. Playmakers assemble.
100%.
We don't play. Oh, did I roll something? Oh, I got as far as breaking the weed down. That's what I did. Allegedly, I mean. God fucking damn it, fucking DeMarcus Robinson. What in the entire fuck, man?
Yeah, all the pressure
Attention.
going on Cooper Cup. Yeah, the tension and
Brr. You know what? You know what Matt LaFleur used to do? Whenever they would smother Devontae like that down there, they'd get him in motion and on the other side get him in like a rub route. You know what I mean? I remember they used to kill like a little back shoulder fade off their little rub route.
Yeah,
Down there, it was like a 1 yard. Instead of just trying to plunge it in, right? They used to do shit like that. Brr, I'm kind of a little upset about that thing now.
Who the Jets got this week?
The Patriots.
Pats. This a good bounce back game for their ass.
Well, Aaron Rodgers, man, he's banged up. He's got so many injuries. It's not even funny.
Yeah, but they're gonna run all. They're gonna run all down their throat though. They're hella bad against the run.
Yep.
So you know what I mean. It's gonna take a lot off of him. This might be a big Garrett Wilson game too, because Devontae. We're gonna see. See, here's the thing. Like, Gonzalez has been fucking shadowing, right? Okay, let's see if you can dog out Devontae, man. Like, what do they call that? A little stutter step, like his footwork at the line when they, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
work is crazy, bro.
yeah, let's see if that rookie can even handle him type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a matchup.
Because
or not a rookie. He basically a rookie. How many games did he play last year? 4?
Well, I think 3.5.
3?
Possibly. 3.5.
Maybe I think it was like 2. Yeah, you're right. It might have been in week 4 when he went down. Pause. Hey, did you see? Remember I threw in that freeway joint. You seen that, JD?
oh yeah, the fucking freestyle, the battle,
Throwback shit, right? And he said something in there in this freestyle. He was like, where the boys at? Pause. He said some shit. I was like,
Cassidy was tearing his ass up, bro.
Yeah, he was though. Cassidy murdered him. I ain't never seen that.
For real?
It was always this legend has in all the stories I saw every time they bring it up. But now I get why they were saying it, because every time anyone brought it up in interviews and shit, they always just they didn't put it under the rug.
Really throw his ass up.
They didn't hate on Freeway, is what I'm saying.
Oh my mama, that's
right. Like, oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was pretty even. It was not even.
Hey boys, I'm gonna tap with you in the morning.
For sure, Lee. Have a good one.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
I hear the street.
Yeah, I might have to slide out in a minute. My damn self. I'm trying to make it through the rest of the way though. Everything.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We could do pretty soon too. I gotta make sure these kids. I gotta get them kids in the bath in a little bit too. Anyway, how much time left in this game?
6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Oh. Come on, dog.
That's that shit, bro.
Oliver with another big play. They trying to.
Hey, you know who did a really dope rendition of that? Fucking it was Rozelle and the Roots. You remember that shit back in the day? They did like and then there was rap compilation. Where it was like they redid they covered a lot of the original joints. So like they did like Rapper's Delight, but it was the Def Squad. It was Redman, Keith Murray,
Eric Sermon.
And Eric Sermon, exactly. Have you ever went over a friend's house to eat and the food that wasn't no good? You know what I mean? And Redman kind of killed it though, but it was. You had Bone Thugs. They did fuck the police, fuck the police.
They was on the NWA shit.
Oh yeah, but it was all like where they redid the beats, like it was pretty much the same. Then Keisha's got a big old butt, and it was Diddy and Lil C's.
She's got a big old butt. Oh yeah, doing the butt.
Oh, and then you had Snoop did Freaky Tales.
Oh, he did the Too Short.
The Freaky Tales. Yeah, the Too Short joint. And then
Oh,
and then Master P did 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Nike squeak across my bathroom floor. Out my back window, I made my escape. Didn't even get a chance to grab my battle tape. You know what I mean? Like, but he was doing that Ice-T shit.
mm-hmm.
That shit was kind of hard. Because when I was a kid, I was like, oh, okay. They got all of the popping motherfuckers at the time to do the classics. You know what I mean?
100% pay their homage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my mama. Tino said, y'all hear about Brandon Aubrey going to jury duty?
Yep. That's kind of funny because, you know, Uncle Jay, come on, man. You ain't finna fucking, where's the strings? You're supposed to pull them strings. Uncle Jay, look here. No kicker of mine does jury duty. Then they're like, oh, no, the cameras are rolling. Jerry Jones, Mr. Jones. Oh, yeah, we are going to pay our civic duty because we're America's team. And,
Yeah, you don't.
Aubrey is going to be right there in that jury.
You don't have to show up if you don't want to. It's not just because you're summoned doesn't mean you got to.
It's a bench warrant.
It's nothing. Nah, dangerous shit. You know, every day they'd be like they stack up records and they call out hundreds of people every day, and dozens of them don't show up.
Not even hundreds a day. We're talking about fucking probably hundreds of thousands. Nah, maybe tens of thousands.
I guess it depends on your county, but
I'm talking about just all in the United States. What do you how do you think people?
Well, yeah, you only get summoned to your local.
Yeah, I know that, but in
like
the
every 4 years.
I'm just okay. Texas is a big motherfucker. How about that? Texas.
I
probably like thousands of motherfuckers a day, bro. Come on.
And ever since
These motherfuckers has been blapping fools in Texas. All kind of crazy shit goes down in Texas. There's some trials in that motherfucker, bro. Come on.
I feel like after I got summoned to it, and then I actually sat on a jury, and
did you?
Then I've never been back. They never called me back in. That was like 10 plus years ago when I sat in on a jury.
Yeah, so I got all the way into the courthouse, right? And this was on a Thursday. And so I get upstairs. I'm like the last pool that they call in, right? I'm the last pool they call in. So we get in there, right? And it's Thursday. So he tell us to go home. Boom. They say, like, don't come back till Tuesday, right? They say, don't come Monday, come Tuesday. When we come back Tuesday, they send us home. Old boy took the deal. He was facing like 3 strikes, though, bro. On everything. They was finna whop his motherfucking ass.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm glad they because I wasn't trying to sit in on no trial. Oh, my mama, I ain't gonna lie, especially for no felony trial.
I thought it was gonna be easy, like cut and dry, like get in, get out.
Know, like imagine that too. Like if it was wrong,
because they had a sting
operation. Like a crazy murder. The dude got set up at the end of the day.
Check this,
right.
yeah,
he did
that's exactly what it was.
They
set up a undercover girl. She's posing as a hooker on Hooker Road.
Allegedly.
No, for real, it's happened. It's already.
Okay. This is not against the law to talk about it.
No, it's already done.
Okay.
It's in the books.
Can I still say allegedly to cover me?
I'm not dropping any names.
Oh
so
yeah, you're right.
There's nothing that.
Can we do alleged names? I'm just playing. Go ahead. I didn't hear this now. Now you can hear this. Go ahead.
Oh man, but anyways, the dude solicited undercover cop, and this group of people were like, there was probably like 2 or 3 people in the jury was like, well, since they didn't actually have sex, we can't really be mad at them, right? And I'm like, that's not the point of this. I'm like, he's out soliciting, and then he agreed to pay this broad, and they were like, yeah, but he could have changed his mind on the walk. Didn't even give him the chance to get to the hotel. I'm like, they don't let him go to the hotel because they don't know how dangerous this guy could be. So they just, to protect the female officer, you know, they come and grab him right off the street, more or less. Once he makes the deal to say, okay, yeah, I'm going to meet you over here, he drives over to the hotel, steps out of his car. That's when they get him, because like at that point, your intent is like, I made a deal and I'm going to follow through with it. not this hearsay like, oh well, he could have changed his mind because his baby moms might find out or some bullshit like that.
The white meat gonna find out he got arrested. Where were you at all night?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, word.
You know?
That's fucked up.
What the
Like,
fuck is you in the county
So
for?
I had to sit there for like 2 weeks, like making $10 a day. I was like, God damn it, never again. It's like, I'm not doing this fucking
He's like,
thing.
man, I got $140, but I went out there and I bought a halfer.
And then I find out that the people at the courtroom, they're like, yeah, you don't even have to show up. It's just like put up on the ballot saying like, I can't make it because of financial reasons, and you're straight. Or that you got work even. Like, it's not even just financial. It's like some of it is like, I'm obligated to do something at work, and I can't miss it, or something like that.
To trial for that?
Yeah, they do a jury trial.
No, I'm just saying, bruh took that to trial. I'm talking about when we described what bruh got popped for it.
Yeah, because I guess he got a lawyer, and the lawyer thought that he had a case.
That lawyer's like, hey, listen, I think he came to the right place.
Cooper Kupp finally got another catch. It was fairly big, like 25 yards.
Let's fucking go. We like that. That's chunky, bro. That's a quarter right there. That's a whole quota.
Yes, sir.
What do we got on there? Chet is mad. He might not be taking the field again.
What happened? Oh, yeah.
Steve,
yeah, I get it.
To the street.
Hey, he be rocking his grill too, huh?
On the field? Oh man, that I don't understand. He must have some rough lips, because that shit is like sharper than a motherfucker. We would think.
Okay, there you go. I see the cup catch. Let's go.
I'm stretching out my Richard Simmons costume tonight, getting ready for Saturday night.
Richard Simmons? Oh man. You got like the half ball fro?
The little curl, the curl fro. Oh, everything.
Okay. Feel the burn. Is it that guy?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Let's go. It's a real commitment right there.
Johnny said Trump's got an any, Kamala's got an Audi, America. This is a game. Facts. Oh, Baba, facts, kid. John Goodman, what the fuck? John Ratzenberger.
Sometimes we don't get the name right.
How many short motherfuckers do sandwich commercials? Right. Oh, my Baba.
Right.
Yeah,
it was definitely fucking DeVito.
DeVito's got a home right above the grill, smelling the bacon. That shit was
right. The little home that smelled the bacon. Oh, little home, motherfucker.
Listen, man. Listen, I got nothing but love for all people in the world, but all my Muslim people, close your ears right now. I love some bacon.
Me too, babe.
Fry that bitch up.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Come on, chop it up, throw it on everything.
Facts.
Damn, Kyron Williams, 23 rushes for 97 yards. About to go over the century mark.
Come on, give it to me. Give it about his. I'm always been opposed to bonuses, but when the people love it, fucking give it to them. You know what I mean? Pause.
Oh, Puka with another carry. He ain't go nowhere though.
We'll take the attempt though. I'm like Evil Knievel, motherfucker. I get paid for the attempt.
How what?
You know what, too? Puka's the type you give him a bag after this year. You try to lock him in for another like 2 more years, an extension on top of the existing contract, and then give him like, 22, 23. See if you can get away with that, because he's probably going to ask for a quarter. You know what I mean?
He want the whole shebang
right now. Because if you wait and he produces again in a full year without getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? You got to Tyreek Hill it. That's how the Chiefs handle Tyreek Hill. Because they're about to move on from Cup. They did the same thing with Cup. They're like, all right, boom. Yeah, here's a big ass bag, but not as big as everyone else. Yeah. Excuse me.
Shelley Long was the love interest of Sam. Christy just slept with Sam eventually after he kept shooting his shot.
Yeah, and then he was like, he went back to baseball.
Oh, my mama. Steamboat and I are anti-shitting on each other's teams right now.
Let's go.
The people that produce Cheers did not create Friends. I don't know where you get this shit from.
I just fucking make it up on the shrooms, I guess. It's NBC.
They finally gave Dorian Williams some projection points.
I made the phone call.
Hey, but guess what it is? They're hella wrong.
8.
Yeah, just about like 9.3.
Okay. I was
He
going to
didn't
say
even-
that, yeah, they usually disrespect.
Yeah, like big time.
Give
Like,
him,
there's-
at least give him 13. That's like feasible. Like, because then that's like, you know, like they give Bernard 14. They did the same thing, but Bernard was projected 0 like pretty much all year last year. And I
he
was just
hasn't
like,
gone under double digits at all this season. And he's been
Okay.
hovering around 20 just about every game except for week 6 against the Jets.
That's what I'm saying. Like the 13, like they'll give Cody Barton like 14. You know what I mean? On a projection. Like, why aren't they giving Dorian Williams like 14 or 16? I don't know. And it's really just him and Bernard that eat over there. You know what I mean? Everybody else is miscellaneous when they're healthy. I love you, Terrell Bernard and Dorian Williams. I love them.
Buffalo
Everywhere. Have them everywhere.
Buffalo just knows how to make a good and middle linebacker.
I mean, this goes all the way back to Kiko Alonso too, remember?
Yeah.
Fucking, and I'm pretty sure there's other days, right? Yeah, because Matt Milano was a dog. Fucking, shit, Tremaine Edmonds. Oh my
Yeah.
God. All right, let's see if the Rams can just
Got summoned for Jack Williams. I got summoned 3 times. Just said I was a student. I was dismissed. Didn't even have to prove I was going to school. Threw the paper in the trash. Carried on with my diamond lifestyle. Talk about it. Oh, anytime I get selected for jury duty, it's a hung jury. My diamonds hang to my my dying balls. Rams legit now. You ain't lying, bruh. Game blouses, bitches.
Cooper Kupp.
Another one.
Oh, but he's staying in bounds.
I am.
He's trying to make sure the clock is just milking.
No, he got out of bounds.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Is that another catch? Am I behind y'all then?
They got to go for 2. If the Rams get, if the Vikings get the ball for 2, if they get it, they got to go for 2. So why not for the Rams to go ahead and go for it? Depends on where the ball is. What's the yardage line they on?
They're about like midfield. Just
Midfield. Oh yeah, they ain't for it. They definitely.
on their side.
Okay, another cup catch.
They punting that bitch. Okay. 3.
Oh, that's what you're saying. He stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, he was kind of like hovering around the sideline.
Oh, damn.
You know,
good.
he should have been smart right there. It just went down. He might have been going for the first down in his head, but he was 3 yards
So you're
short.
saying his body can't keep up with his mental now, right? He's at that stage.
Yeah.
He's like, I think this might be them. Got to go to the Buccaneers then, man. Get back with Liam Cohn, man. You're the Triple Crown. Make my Baker strong again.
Somebody, well, who said it? Where do the old people go to retire?
Florida. And Bogart said it. I'm trying to put him there. Go win a title down there.
All right, here we go. This is where Justin Jefferson should be making some big plays, getting them a TD. Oh yeah, he's going out. Oh, but he didn't look that way. And whoever he threw to didn't come back to the ball. Oh, it was Addison. Flag on a play.
Uh-oh. Vegas wants the Vikings.
Oh, well, maybe not because they just called false start.
Uh-oh.
That's
Vegas hates the Vikings.
They declined it because it was an incompletion. So it's now 2nd down and 10 on the 5-yard line.
Daniel Cap says, of course, the TNF continues when I play a person. They're a dub. When I said a person, he goes off. Oh, and he says, yes, I have Puka.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Cup tweaked his ankle.
No.
Candle.
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to get caught up. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up in the
Oh, that
chat.
was earlier. Okay, good. You know, that
Oh,
was earlier.
safety.
Yep, here we go.
Oh, a safety?
Hey, but he did. He was inside the pocket, so. Oh, I guess he's complaining about a face mask.
This has the Russian mob written all over it.
Should have been a. Yep,
I
that's
know
what
a
it is.
red fella play when I see one.
Steamboat says should have been a face mask.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Killed. You know what they should have done? Killed Sam Darnold. Okay, I said it.
Yeah, it was a face mask. That's crazy. That's how he brought his ass down.
Yeah, let him know. Tell your friends about me. Doing too much, Sam Darnold. You're doing too much. You're no Val Kilmer.
Hey, the ref was looking at the shit. The back judge, he was completely looking at that shit, bro. His head got snapped all the way around.
I seen Training Day, the Russian mob. They be all in LA.
Ain't lying.
Uh-oh.
Kevin O'Connell hot.
I love that they always like this is a year where we see at least one of these in prime time, like one of them crazy bonehead calls. I love it.
Bruh,
Just don't do it to my Niners.
His whole head got snatched around, bro.
Come on, bro. He was trying to poke his eyes out.
Yep.
It looked like the ref said, "I'm sorry."
Maybe he was saying like, "I'm sorry," as in I'm not any good. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, when they slowed it down, it looked like that ref said, "I'm sorry" when he was talking to Sam.
Maybe he said, "You're sorry."
Ah!
Sam Darnold.
Bro.
Sorry ass Sam Darnold. Oh, I see good. Girl, Fantasy Row.
Hard to see the face mask.
I love you, Puka.
Oh, well, can't have everything go perfect for your team every single time. Them is facts. Shout out to Kaka.
Yeah.
That's why
then, I have a crazy Sagittarius that leads my team. His name is Kyle Shanahan.
Come on now. Kyle gonna try and stand on business no matter what.
Yeah, they gave him shit about the Julio shit for hella years.
No,
he got on a podcast with him, Sean McVay. This is before the NFC Championship where Sean McVay beat us and went on to go win the whole thing. But anyways, it was bruh from Good Morning Football before. Because he had a podcast with Sean McVay, a weekly thing.
Oh yeah, fucking Schrager.
Yep. And then they brought it up about the whole, like the way he manages games or the way he makes calls. And he said, I have Julio Jones and it's second down. I'm taking a shot at the end zone. You know what I mean?
That was the coolest fucking pooch kick I've ever. Wow. Check this kick. Watch this.
I hate anyone named Pooch Kick. Fuck Pooch Kicks.
This is like
Pooch Kick.
This is like he punted the ball 10 yards.
Yeah, someone kicked Pooch. Was it a watermelon kick where it spins and shit?
No, it had hang time to it.
Anyone that names
I missed it. I'm waiting for the
bitch
right now.
Anybody who names their fantasy football team Pooch Kick is a bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's real. Tell him I said it. You tell him, El Domingo.
All right. Pause. maybe a finger in near the ear hole, but possibly not the actual face mask. They call the BS calls, but miss the real ones. That part. We're sorry, Bogey too funny. We got Cuzzo Kev in the building. What's going on?
Okay.
Wow, what a face mask. What the fuck did I just see? What kind of kick was that? Highly unlikely Sam Darnold was going to drive
Hey,
the
does Kev know I'm a doctor? Oh, he's seen it before, huh?
Let's fire it up.
One day I'm gonna be a doctor. Look at that.
Let me tell you.
Harvard Medical. I'm telling you, Stanford pre-med. I got degrees, man. They didn't cost me that much either.
I started Stafford. Yeah. 4 touchdowns. Yes.
He's murdering. He got his weapons back. And he's like, Marcus Robinson, you're about to have a hell of a night. Oh, that's right. 2 demos, right? 2 demos, one cup, 1 Kyron. Was Kyron's passing? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Kyron was falling too.
Yep. No, I'm talking about the receiving tugs for Stafford.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Actually, no, I don't think Kyron got a TD today. Surprisingly,
he did.
No, yeah, he did. The first
receiving,
touchdown
right?
was the first touchdown was Kyron. Yeah, it was receiving.
Let's go. Look at my callback. Or my recall. There it is.
I've always said that about myself. I could watch a movie and 5 minutes later you ask me who this character was and what the story was about. I'd say, shit, I don't know.
It depends who I'm talking to. If I'm talking to the police, I'd be like, I don't know. Enough.
You don't know the main character of the movie? You just watched it? I was like, yeah, I think so, but not really.
Listen, bro, I was on mushrooms watching that movie, motherfucker. All right. I'll tell you the movie.
I was probably half.
I remember I watched Black Panther on mushrooms when it first came out, the first one. And it wasn't until it came out on the Disney Plus. And I watched it, I was like, oh, shit is hella dope. Because like I swear I was there when we were watching. I was like, yo, that shit was trippy. Like I was on a level. 2018. I think that's that was when I started like shrooming like every other day. And I've been doing it ever since. Look at me now. Fucking love it. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah, we could do it. Ooh, maybe we get a little take for a sec here. What do we get with Puka? We got the Hundo, right?
Well, in our scoring format, he got 31 points.
Let's go.
Justin Jefferson got 33. Kyron, he had like 30 or something, and then Aaron Jones, he had 19.
Not bad. In our format.
We had some guys show up on defense on both sides.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, and be sure to everyone check out our proud sponsor, neonpeacockmerch.com. And Brian Early, 8:30 a.m.-ish West Coast time, 10:30 a.m.-ish Central, and 11:30 a.m.-ish East Coast for Wake Your Game Up.
Come on now. 100%.
Yep.
That's it?
That's him.
All right, y'all. Man, I was on the fucking phone. My bad.
No, all good.